guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J. Yeah! Mundo. What? And Shane O'Mac. Acknowledge me. Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night Smackdown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and welcome to the Three Bells Podcast NXT Recap. This is the episode before we have Deadline this weekend. Woohoo! Can't wait. What happened? You can't hear me?
Kind of low there. Did you just change? Like, what's going on with you?
Are you whispering?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Are you keeping a secret?
No, I'm talking loud.
You're like, yeah, it's your boys.
No, I was loud.
You know, it's the NXT.
I didn't hear nothing in my ear when the song was playing.
Oh, there
I was
you
like
go.
this. I was pointing to my ears. I didn't hear the song. Exactly. My sister even said it. Look. See?
What?
Okay, well,
I was clear and there was no music. I didn't hear nothing. I was pointing to my
music.
ears.
I hear music in my ears, dude. I don't know.
Nobody heard it. Can't look. My sister said it. Look at the board. Now I can.
I don't
hear
have
it,
a board in front of
but
me.
it's low. Now I
Well,
can hear it.
it's low so you can speak and be
No,
heard.
it wasn't even. No, it wasn't on at all. It didn't play at all.
I don't know. I'm hearing
Okay.
it.
My sister said, "Look at the message board."
All right, so
It's your boy, Main Event. Ooh, J.
go ahead.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and welcome to the NXT Recap Show, ladies and gentlemen. We have Deadline this weekend, so this is the last episode before it. I'm joined tonight with my guys, Shane O'Mac and the CEO, Mundo. Fellas, how we feeling tonight?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Is there something going on there, Jay? What happened?
No,
You're going like this.
no, I'm just laughing.
Rude.
No,
What's good,
I'm looking at the
everybody?
message- because I'm looking at the message board. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, it's just me. I'm here. Let's do it. Let's get it. Here you go. Hey, fellas, what's up, y'all?
Oh boy. Okay.
Amen. He appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Drop it. What's going on, Three Bells Podcast? It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. And happy Tuesday, everyone. The second day of the week, the work week, and deadline week, right? I got that right, correct?
Mm-hmm.
These weeks are going by crazy. What is it? The third day of December. Happy holidays. Happy birthday month to you, Shane, my brother. And this wasn't... Thank you. It's an interesting episode of NXT tonight. I don't know. They might be going on a SmackDown, like summertime SmackDown type vibe for tonight, where you're just like, it don't. Yeah. So we'll talk about it right now. Triple J, what's going on, brother? What's up?
Yes, sir. If everybody out there is ready, I know I'm ready. Mundo, are you ready?
I'm over
Shane?
here, but yes, I am.
Shane, are you ready?
Yes,
Swap
yes,
spots.
yes, I am, Jay. I'm ready for you, man. if you're ready, because he's ready. Let's do it. Let's get it for this is the Three Bells Podcast, everybody. God, please help us.
Yes,
Bruh.
sir. Yes,
See,
sir.
I always do the quick motion real fast to see which way I'm going. But obviously, everybody's on this side of me today. So, my hand went one way, my head went the other. But you guys are on this side of me today.
Oh my God!
Look, hey,
continue from yesterday.
Look, on the weekend from the Saturday and Monday, I've been doing this because you guys have been over here. So now it's Tuesday. Now you guys are all over here, and I'm just like, huh. Yeah, there you go. That's me. You was just looking at me, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt it. I felt it.
Over there. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Jay, you're in the middle, right? So,
Yes, sir.
so this shoulder here, your shoulder, this shoulder,
Your to my
Right, Donna.
left.
your shoulder, that's me.
Right.
And then
to my left.
your
Mundo's
shoulder
to my
here,
right.
that's Mundo. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how I think about it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yin and yang. Okay. Cool.
I'm
So,
sorry.
As the episode begins,
That was for me, too.
If it works for you, okay.
Deal, man.
That was for me,
what if
too.
it works for you? That's just great. Meanwhile, Sylvie's in the chat. Hello, Sylvie. How are you? Hope all is well. Hope you can hear us. Hope everything sounds clear and good.
She was like, she seemed bopping, but no music.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was appreciative this time. I was bopping with you and was like, hey, I can hear it.
Just like,
Yeah, she's like, no, I can hear it. Yeah, see y'all bopping, but no music.
Oops. Oh.
Tuesday night,
snap.
Chris is here. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? He said, I came here for Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. Well,
All right. I know that's right.
no, okay now. All right, I'm not gonna stand in your way, dude. Happy early birthday, Shane. Well, thank you. And guess what? You see that guy over there? Not this one, but the guy Paz with the hair. His birthday's this month also. His is before mine's. On it's not the same week though, because my birthday is on a Sunday. So
Right. Well, yeah. So
it's
yeah,
a part of the same week.
No, his birthday starts the new week.
I thought I know week. This is a weird year. It's just an awful year. Yeah.
Yeah, my birthday's the 24th of this month.
His birthday is on a Tuesday.
Yeah, kind of.
That's a show. That's a show night.
It was a show night, but not this year.
We're taking vacation.
Well deserved. Thank you.
And we'll be back better than ever, as our opening song stated.
All right, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. New mask, huh? New mask and
New everything.
do every. Okay.
All right.
Looking forward to it. Because Jay said so. So there
Got
you
a
go.
new set. All right, Jay's buying us a new set and everything. All right.
All right.
Yeah, first show at Jay's house. Let's go.
Right outside the window. Yeah. You're gonna be outside the
Really,
window
Shane?
because you know Jay can't have no
Almost
company
choked.
after 10:30.
Almost choked on my juice. What are you doing, Shane?
Jay can't have company. Only Rick could come. Only Rick is the only company he can have.
Oh no, my sister be coming. She could be coming over here.
Man, she's
After
family.
10:30?
Yeah,
yeah.
but my
We're-
dog be chasing her though.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I
Sylvie,
forgot
really?
you got that big head dog. That dog
No,
is.
I don't play that, Jay. You know that dog got to be in the other room when I come over. I don't play that shit. I
mean,
shall
she's
not.
cute, but she got a big head. She got a
Look,
And she's so short.
big head.
what I kept saying to you, Jay, before we even got in the crib, I was like, I'm not. Nope. You better put that dog away. I'm not going
I
in
sent
there.
I sent the warning shot early so she could be in the room.
Sylvie has me weak right now.
Okay, she says, I hate that dog. That confirms it. I ain't going
'Cause,
nowhere.
You know what she
Man.
does? She'll bark right behind her leg, like
Why?
just right
Because
up
Sylvie
her
has
leg
a dog?
and- yeah, she got two dogs.
That's
Yeah, you
why.
don't
So
remember
she
what she-
smells. She smells
The
it.
dog looks just like Jay.
Yeah, but she,
The
you know what
dog
it
look
is?
just
my
like
dog,
Jay.
my dog literally waits until my sister gives me a hug, like, "Hey, brother," and like,
Wow.
here we go. The jealousy,
Wow.
the jealousy.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
But she never bit nobody, so she's a good girl.
Yeah, a good girl to be
For
in the
now.
bathroom, in the second room, but not where I'm in, not in my
now.
space. That's a hell no. No way, no how.
That dog heel turn as fast as Kofi.
And
I
I
ain't
will sue
trusting
your
it.
ass faster than you can say, don't do it. I'll be like, no, it's too late. My lawyers are ready.
So for
Don't
what?
do
You
it.
ain't gonna get nothing but a WrestleMania hat, that little thing to cover your face there,
The shiesty.
the shiesty, the shushty
My
shiesty.
Shawn Michaels cowboy hat.
Right. I want all your wrestling shit, everything. And your baseball
Right.
cards.
Sylvia's confirming. She said, "I don't trust her. I don't trust
that's
that
what's
bitch."
actually holding up my tablet at the moment. The baseball
Really?
cards. Yeah, the box is holding it up.
TMI. TMI.
You didn't have to tell the whole world that. Jay.
TMI.
Oh, man.
And we're gonna do way better within the next several weeks. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
I'll have
you're
a
gonna
stand by then.
have a sneaker box after that, right? Come on, Jay, man.
One
Come
Nike,
on,
one
hopefully-
Converse.
No, but look,
Now,
hey, look.
actually,
hopefully,
the one that's next to me is Puma. Actually, yeah.
hopefully
I'm
I'll
looking
look
at it.
better on the TV by next year.
True.
I'm not making any promises like you
You
did,
look
but
like
I'm just saying.
oh shit, the Zilla look. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun.
Zilla, I thought that was Jacob.
Jacob, yeah, my bad.
It's been a long time. Come on, come on, Shane Preston.
It sure has. It
Yes.
sure has.
Yes.
Shoebox.
All right.
So,
Jade is your show. There you go.
As we open our show, we see that they are talking about the Eric Bischoff confrontation and our two Iron Survivor matches that we have later on in the show. But we have one to open, which is the ladies' match for the last chance to get in. We got Jada Parker, Ren Sinclair, Kalani Jordan, and Cora Jade. Shane, how do you feel about this one?
Thank you so much for asking me, because this is the only match where I have all of my notes on.
Yes, exactly. God damn it. I thought I know what first. Shit. God damn it.
Okay, I'll split it with you. How's that?
What
You can
was
take two
that?
girls. He could take the other two girls.
Did you burp in my ears just now, dude?
No, I said that wasn't a burp.
But it can be taken as a burp.
All right.
Right. Anyway, what were we talking about? Match number one, and I'm sharing
Jay,
with
come on.
Mundo,
I'm sorry.
and Jay said I could get these girls and you can have the other girls.
Right. I got Jada
Just
and
just
Kalani.
don't touch Cora, because that's Cora is Chris. Cora
No, I
wants
got,
to be Chris.
I got Jada and Kalani. I'm good. You got Ren.
I mean, so Mundo, I'm sure you agree with me when you say the Parker, the double teardrop to Cora and Ren.
Yeah, I changed it from what I used to say to back that ass up. Well, I changed it to what do I call it now? I forgot what I call it.
I think it's
Oh,
called.
drop. I called it the drop it low.
Yeah,
It's better than what I put. You don't want to see what I put on my paper.
I mean, we can't see, but okay.
Yeah, you don't want to see my notes. Don't
Yeah.
want to see my notes.
Okay. He's gonna tell us. You know, he's gonna tell us.
He's gonna tell us.
He's eventually gonna tell us.
That's what he does. He's gonna be like, well, since you guys asked.
Nope, I'm hosting today. Nope,
Right.
I am not saying a damn thing.
Parker has this spine buster, which is a killer. There was this underhook suplex that was done very neatly by Ren. And there was a falcon arrow from Parker. Like Parker, she was just killing it in this match out of all four girls. However, I was very impressed with Sinclair, how she was able to hold off on her own. She was able to hold her own. And Cora looked strong. I would say that. And Mundo, you could take the rest, including what happened afterwards.
Well, I want to say that Kalani was doing a hell of a job tonight, too. I mean, that double frog splash was freaking awesome. She got good airtime on that, and it was so clean. And it was smart how they laid who she hit that on. How she laid Jada and what do you call it? Damn it. I can't see it. So much I wrote so much down. It was I think it was Jada and Ren that was down. And she caught them, she laid them basically like upper torso to upper torso, so she wouldn't fall on anybody's knees. And that was beautiful. Like you said, Jada was just looking dominant as hell in the spots that she had. I love the powerbomb suplex between Jada, Cora, and Kalani, I believe it was. And then Kalani had her own little kind of like running powerbomb out of the corner, which was cool because I don't know, like she got a little extra airtime on this girl before she did like the split for the full power bomb, and I was just like, okay, Kalani, because again, you guys know I didn't see her win the North American Championship for the first time, so I wasn't really too high on her. But the more that I'm seeing out of her, I'm like, okay, but it's like she's evolving now and developing now. So I'm like, did she win it prematurely? Because I wasn't really too high on her back then. Because, Jay, you kept making a big deal out of the James and Jordan, names and all that. And Kalani wasn't really doing too much at that point because, it was like more of like a faction situation with her and Fallon and versus, what is it, James and, what is it, Izzy Dame?
Izzy Dame.
Yeah. So now I'm starting to see like, okay, she has the potential. She can be good. And she clearly has been working with Mello, obviously. And
the inspiration from RVD too.
Yeah, like Booker T said. Between that and then I was about to say that kick that she hit, I cannot see my notes right now. That she hit Cora Jade with. And I was like, yeah, that was clean because old girl did not block that. I don't know if she missed her opportunity to block it, but she got kicked all up in the face on that one. I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh. But all in all, though, man, this was a very good match, man. I enjoyed it. It was the perfect match to open up the show with. And I'm going to be, spoiler alert, this is my match of the night. Obviously, because, this match had everything in it. And these ladies brought it. And even with Kalani's in the beginning, she had a few hiccups here and there because she was kind of short with a lot of her moves with the drop kick and her backflip off the barrier, and then her corkscrew spin splash over the top rope. Everything was kind of short to begin with. I don't know, she might have been a little too jacked up, but she got it together towards the end of the match. And surprisingly, Miss Ren Sinclair wins the match with the assist from Lola. Was it an assist? She was aiming for Jada.
Weird.
But she knocked Ren out. Ren was knocked out and fell on top of Cora Jade and got the win. But this is like, I was like, oh, okay, that was a hell of a way to win. I'm like, damn, you don't even know you won the match because fucking
Right.
Charlie Dempsey was like, hey, wake up. You won. She's like, what?
Dude, what?
Thank you, Ava.
It's
Thank
Christmas?
you, Ava.
No way.
Yo, that was crazy, man. I was just man. And then to see Jada and Lola just going at it to end out, whoo, I can only imagine where that's going to go because there's no way Jada's going to just let Lola get away with that. Again.
Shit. Man, this match definitely was definitely one that I enjoyed. All four ladies brung it out, and it's good to see Ren get a win. She barely gets them here and there. So to see her get it as part of a, NQCC and hopefully NQCC could have a successful night or week, whatever you want to call it. Maybe she gets this victory. She will be probably the heads-on underdog for this match, you would say.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm gonna go with something a little bit different here. As we're going along with the show, we're gonna go with our predictions for each match. Since we got the we know what 5 ladies we have in this match. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You want to do something on the fly? Yeah. Do something.
You just want to jump the whole gun and go straight to
No.
predictions?
No, for this match. Since we just got the qualifier, I would like to go and predict this match as we speak. Just this one.
I can't do it that way.
As we go along with the show. So we can speed up the show and still be within time.
It'll
So
still
he's-
be the same difference. We need to have, it's a segment.
I was about to say he's basically scrapping with your idea is what he's doing. And
Oh, okay. So you're scrapping my idea. Okay, no graphic.
graphics.
Okay.
Since we
No, it's
I'll
your
figure-
show. You tell us what you want.
since we got the people here, the people are talking, might as well have them in it as well. So we have our women's Iron Survivor match. And we have Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, Sol, Ruka, Ren Sinclair, and Zaria. Universe out there, who you going for? Fellas, Shane, Mundo, who you going for?
I don't know. I done lost track already of who the hell is in the
Yeah,
match. I
you're
can't see.
because I was going to do my picks at the segment, which you just
I don't
totally
have-
scrapped. I don't have anybody.
Yeah, I don't have their names written out. And I know you just said it, but I kind of have a bad memory.
Oh, shit.
Right,
What?
like
You said Cora. No, you said, sorry.
Stephanie Vaquera, Julia, Sol Ruka, Ren Sinclair, and Zaria.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. See, if we would have done this at the time that we said we was going to do it, I would have had an answer. You're asking
caught
way too early for me because you're catching us totally off guard here, dude.
yeah.
Very off guard.
I'm really off guard.
And he says nothing because he still wants an answer. All right.
Fine, we see.
He called your name first, Shane. I'm gonna just.
Never mind. We'll just go to Eddie Thorpe and Sarah Schreiber in the back.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to do it like towards the end where it's like etched in stone because right now it's still open. But by the end of tonight, it'll be more etched in stone and we'll be able to make our predictions. That was the point of having that segment later on.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Puddin'. So here we go. You wanna talk Eddie? DJ Eddie? Is that what he is? He's not even using DJ Eddie. He's going by his Indian Creole.
Native American.
Native American, excuse me. All right, here he goes. With Sarah.
Guys, Eddie Thorpe, I must say, I'm surprised to see you preparing for the Last Chance Fatal 4-Way after the events that occurred last week. You put your hands on the NXT General Manager, Ava, which led her to getting knocked down, and Shawn Michaels pushing you up against the wall. Do you have anything...
Shawn and Ava are letting
They're
me
in the
compete
pot.
tonight because they watched the tape back and it showed that I did nothing wrong. So tonight, I got a fair chance. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna win this thing. Then I'm gonna go on and become the next Iron Survivor. For me and my people.
Hey, man. Look, I know we're going to be throwing hands later, but
You
you've got
Alexis?
to learn to control your temper. Dude, I get it. It's hard to control your emotions, but being a loose cannon isn't going to get you anywhere.
Alexis, I don't need advice from a grown man with daddy issues.
Eddie, I've proven to you and everyone else that I am not my father's son. And now I have the opportunity to do something he never did, and that is win a major singles title, and it starts tonight. Look, I don't know if you should be suspended or not. That's not my call. I'm not the GM. But I do know that it can be very frustrating, man.
Get your hands off me. I'll see you in the ring.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You know, tonight's not about Eddie Thorpe. It's about the king. Thanks for having us.
Release me, sir.
Vic, Booker, back to you.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. And look, we got a huge...
So, yay, Eddie gets some airtime. Yeah.
Jay, do you believe so? Lexus is a full-on good guy now.
I don't believe it.
He even just said thank you, sir. He said thank you for having us, instead of normally saying
He's
like,
trying
go away.
he's really trying too hard to be a good guy, and it's not working.
You don't think
We
so?
know
He's up to something.
He's trying too hard. This is not him. You just kind of hear from everybody that's on there, and they keep on telling him certain things, and he's just answering back in a nice way. Meanwhile, we know that's not him.
The only time I see him being shady is when he's talking bad about his dad. Again, he said the whole loose cannon thing. That was a shot at his father, Brian Pillman.
Eventually, that's what they're gonna do. He's gonna snap out of that good guy mode.
Because remember, that was his promos when he was coming into NXT. Remember that was him talking about his dad and how that's not his dad, and some other guys, is his dad. He never knew his dad and all that.
Right.
So they're still in this story, but like
they could always throw it
anything like him.
Right, and they could always throw that in his face. That's what's gonna probably eventually lead to him becoming a version of his father, because they just keep on bringing his name up.
Isn't that crazy though, Jay? That Shawn Michaels knows his father better than he does. That's crazy, right? His boss, he's like, yes, I knew your father for many years.
And look, you would think, why did he have William Regal by his side? Regal knew him off the jump, like from day one.
Right.
So we would look.
Shane, you good over there?
I'm okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
No, yeah, you went in and out.
I could
my computer
the tutelage he's getting, from these WCW guys that are around.
Right.
So
well, the ones that never got any shine in WCW are clearly really good teachers.
Mm-hmm.
They knew their shit, which is crazy, right?
Yeah, they know a lot about Flying Brian, and then when he came to WWE, so Shawn Michaels got the other half. William Regal got the like 60%, 70% of all of that. So that's a good thing, and I just can't wait for him to snap. So
yeah, he's gonna snap. So the chat board is full. Chris says Cora Jade is 0-4 since returning.
Damn, that's good. Quick 4 matches.
Logan James. Hey Logan, what's going on? A love story of Carmen and Ashanti. NXT.
That says Ashanti.
Ashanti. But we know what he meant. He meant Ashanti.
Tay, not T-Tay.
TT. New bloodline attached Eddie backstage, told you?
Attached him?
Or
attacked him?
I hope you're not talking about what happened, because
we didn't see it.
We didn't see it because over here in New York, they cut it off at the 10 exactly o'clock mark for the news. So when they said something's going on backstage, I guess that's what he's talking about, Mundo, because we didn't see it here.
It probably went on Twitter.
Not to mention, we're not at the end of the show. We're at the beginning of the show. So,
you know, these guys, they always want to do that. They want to be the first to blow up the spot. What is Shawn Michaels doing with my girl Cora Jade? Well, he's giving her airtime, and she's giving pushes.
Yeah, she's on TV.
I think he's letting her, get the dust off, because she's been out for so long. So, like he was saying earlier, she's 0-4, and that's pretty quick for her being back within the past month and a half. It's good that she's getting the rub. So, eventually the winning will happen.
Eventually, sure.
Yeah.
Both Chris and Logan, at first says Julia wins, and then Chris goes Stephanie Vaquer. Are you saying she's going to win or?
Yeah, the Women's Iron Survivor match. That's what they were responding to.
Okay. The guy who said he's never coming back to the Three Bells is here. What's going on, Sergio? How are you?
Again.
Hope all is well. Again. And again, he goes, I give up on people when you guys going to stop watching WWE.
I see you got us on notification. On your notification.
We're going to stop once you stop responding.
Hi, Sergio.
Hola.
It is 11:11. Hola. Yeah, so Jada, you came out mad. What's going on? Why is the ring like that? Why is the ring like that?
Well, prior. Hold on. Can we get some context real quick? Stop. So prior to this happening, before we went on commercial break, Jada came out pissed off after the whole melee with her and Lola. And she came out and she was like, if you want to do underground, let's go right now. She was yelling at the ref, take the ropes down. And, the ref doing the same thing they would do with the money bank. You sure? She's like, you heard me. I said, take the ropes down. And then we went on a commercial break. We come back from commercial break, and this girl is in the ring right now, and the ring looks like they're trying to take off the ropes. Jada.
I love how they do that without any authority. They did it because she said so?
I mean, if you're the referee, you don't want to get beat up.
Lola Vice, I thought I made it crystal clear, baby, when I smashed that brick on your skull. But clearly you want to cost me my qualifier match, not once, but twice. So you know what that means. We got to run.
Ooh.
She
said we gotta
custody?
run. Yeah, she said we got to run this shit back.
Give me what you want. But bitch, I ain't leaving this damn ring.
Oh.
You get your ass out here.
Damn, 3 times.
But bitch.
Chris says Parker said the end.
Listen, I understand your frustration,
No.
okay? I get that
No,
you
she
want
did.
Lola, and I'm more than
Read her
happy
mouth.
to give
It
that
says
to
shit.
you, but not tonight. You're not going to have 2 matches in one night. However, this Saturday at Deadline, it's going to be Jada Parker versus Lola Vice in an NXT Underground match.
That's fair. That's
Jay, I
fair.
feel like
Great.
Jay, I feel like you said that it was going to happen.
Yeah, I said the third match had to go that way.
Your ego just did me the biggest favor right now, mama, because this is my world and you don't know nothing about it. No pins, no ropes, and this time you ain't got that break, so I'm gonna knock your ass out, sucia.
You know what?
What's this Sucia word again?
Yeah, like Dominic Sucio when he wears his.
Oh,
Ouch.
she caught her.
Oh.
He said, hold this real quick.
Wow.
Knock those silver plates out.
Sylvia, what does that mean?
Sucio. Dirty.
Sucia.
Brinley, you were so right about Ashante. Thank God I'm done with that.
Look, Carmen.
We got Dion Lennox, Carmen Petrovic, and Brinley Reese in the back.
But you gotta give credit where credit's due, and he likes you.
Listen, that's why I have a match with Nikita tonight.
Look, I saw that text a couple weeks ago. Keisha was saying some crazy stuff. But that was weeks ago.
Exactly.
Listen,
This
guys,
guy talks
I
so
get what you're
soft.
saying. It's just that every time
These are for you. Oh, I wonder who those are from.
You know who they're from. Sorry.
Read it. I want to know the teeth.
I'm sorry I upset you. The text to Nikita were before you. I promise. Good luck tonight.
No.
Ashante.
See,
Smooth.
Shantae.
What a player.
it's a nice gesture.
Dion hates
Told
him.
you.
Smooth player. They are
Nah, he
sweet,
don't hate
though.
him. He
Yeah.
admires him.
I'm gonna go put the roses away.
You do that.
Let me go get ready for
Yeah,
the
get
match.
ready.
Yeah.
Put the roses
You
away.
got it.
You got it.
Oh, I love love.
Imagine Dion sent it, and he just
He's admiring the game of
there's a reason why he be
Ashante.
writing in them books.
He's like, damn, this is how you do it. And as we can see, that whole match that they had literally was about nothing. It was just mainly about Ashante and Carmen getting it together because they're still friends.
All right.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
Yep.
Cool. So we got our second match of the night, and oh my god, this is a tag team battle royal for the number one contenders. We have Stacks and Luca. What? What are you shaking your head for?
We're still backstage.
You sure?
Yeah. 100%.
Well, he's introducing the match, but then before the match started, we go backstage.
Oh, we got Axiom and Frazier in the back.
We're going to do that prior to thing. Okay. Because you put the graphic up as if we're about to discuss the match.
My bad. Axiom and Frazier, talk to us prior to this.
Frazier. See now I gotta set it up because I thought he was gonna talk about it. Give me a minute to set it up. And here we are in the locker room. Axiom Frazier.
It's a big night for me, man. Anyone can take it. Cedric, Eddie. I can't believe I'm saying this, but even Lexus. But hey, I still like my chances. What do you think? What do you think? Nathan?
Nathan! Whoa, dude, why are you yelling at me again? Jeez!
I asked you something and you ignored me twice.
Yeah,
so
I'm locked in on the tag team battle royal. You know, we have to figure out who we're facing at Deadline.
Wow, now you worry about Deadline, right?
Why, yes, I am. Look, I got my work cut out for me on Saturday, all right? I got to defend the tag team titles and win the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Wow, and what about me?
Yeah, you too as well, obviously.
Oh,
Look, Saturday's going to be tough for both of us, but any two people can pull it off. It's us.
You're right. Yeah.
You know, you just have to qualify first.
Right. He's not lying.
You will. Yeah, you will, obviously. Wait, what were you asking me again?
Es que eres tonto, es que a veces, tío,
eres tonto. What?
Paying him no attention. But yeah, we have this tag team battle royal. We have Luca and Stacks from the family. We have OTM. We have Hank and Tank. We have Tyson and Tyreek. We got Briggs and Namura. We got the Gallus boys, and we have the NQCC members, Miles Bourne and I keep on forgetting his name.
Tavion Heights.
Tavion Heights, yes. Mundo, quick thoughts on this one.
Oh, I'm going to give you real quick thoughts on this one. Let's just fast forward all the way to the end. And we have Gallus, the full team of Gallus in the ring. We have Hank, half of the Hank and Tank. We have the dude from OTM in there. And then we had Miles Bourne representing NQCC as the final members left. And I was like, oh, man. I remember, I think it was last week, Shane said that his pick was Gallus. Jay. No, I'm sorry.
That's a Hank and Tank.
I said that Gallus would be the obvious winner, you know, that you would put your money on because of who they are. Shane, you said Hank and Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, I don't remember if you ever made a prediction on who.
No.
Right. So I was like, uh-oh. So I'm like, wait, the crowd's hyped because, you know, Hank is still in there. And I see, obviously, they are a big fan favorite. And then, lo and behold, we get Gallus eliminated right behind each other, 1 and 2. I was like, what? No fucking way. I was shocked by that. I was like, no, for real. After, remember, the whole, you know, everything they did for The Rock this year, I was like, you know, they got to get a payoff for that one. Bruh. I was legitimately shocked by that. And then Vic wasn't even paying attention because he saw Hank get eliminated, and then he didn't even see this dude from OTM get eliminated right after that. And he kind of screwed up the ending of it because he didn't even notice that Miles won. But, you know, everything else happened. The referees rang the bell and everything like that. And I was just like, wow, NQCC for another win tonight. They will be in another match this weekend. And maybe
sweep?
Maybe. I mean, man, shit. Overall, the match was a good match, battle royal. There was a lot going on, so there was no need for me to take notes on that because I'm like, it's just too much going on. A lot of these guys, I don't know their names. I know their team names, but I don't know their individual names. But overall, I enjoyed it. we finally got the payoff for all the rumbling and everything that they've been doing outside of the ring for the last few weeks, and a shocking win. And I also said this, Jay and Shane, Miles Bourne tonight looked like the, I guess, 2013 bold version of Randy Orton. Like, I was like, he's like a splitting image of this dude. It was kind of weird. I was like, wow. But other than that, yeah, I was like, yeah, good match. Congratulations to him and Tavion.
You know what it is? Randy Orton caught him in the back one time when Randy came to NXT, and he caught him doing the Randy pose.
Yeah, I remember that. And he was fixing his arms and stuff. Yeah, you're right. Wow. And now he actually looks like him. That's crazy. Good job, Jay, for remembering that. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. One thing that I found crazy in this match was when Inamura, I forgot who he slapped. I mean, who he chopped, but the guy went straight out the ring.
That was Luca.
I was like, damn.
I was laughing at that shit because I thought they was about to do a whole slap fest because Luca slapped him first. And then when he slapped him, I was like, well, goddamn, he just went right over the damn rope. I was like, well, okay. I was like, damn, Luca. I thought you was tougher than that, bro.
Oh, man. We could see that guy needs a little bit more work on his body because he looks out of shape. Didn't have too much moves. Inamura. Yeah. Gotta give him some time.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what they like in Japan.
Strong style out of him.
He might look out of shape, but he might be actual a lot of mass. Like it might be muscle. It just does. It's not defined.
Right.
Like Mark Henry.
Yeah, just big.
That's true. Because we don't look who they teamed him up. Look who they put him with. They put him with Briggs. Right. Another big guy. So definitely something to look forward to. And if anybody out there actually knows anything more on Inamura, let us know. We'll definitely like to hear about that. Also, now we got Trick coming out. We got our part with Trick, Ridge, and Bischoff. Ooh.
Ooh, I haven't seen this.
Ooh.
Well, I'm queued up with Eric Bischoff. He's in the ring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for me to press the button.
Right.
Bischoff.
What's the goddamn button?
I'm back.
Wow. NXT. This place is undeniable.
Look at him.
But you know what else is
old.
undeniable? The fact that Eric Bischoff has always been on the cutting edge of professional wrestling. Right? Now, when I created Nitro to go head-to-head and compete with Monday Night Raw, I revolutionized the industry.
He's trying to still have his own Eric Bischoff voice.
Awesome. When I created the NWO and turned them loose on WCW, it revolutionized the industry. And the feeling was awesome. But you know what?
What?
When I walked through these doors today for the very first time in NXT,
wow,
that same feeling was awesome. The revolution is happening here in NXT, and you people get to be a part of it.
Cool.
Awesome.
It's happening. You heard it. When I saw the amazing array of talent that holds the future of this industry in the palms of their hands, they have the ability to take this business to the stratosphere. And two very important pieces of the NXT puzzle, who happen to be competing for the NXT title this Saturday night at Deadline, happen to be my guests tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Mr. Ridge Holland.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna just cut this to the both of them in here.
Yeah, man.
But for Drew at the #1 contender to his title.
You know, I could not wait for the opportunity to see you two guys up close, in person, face to face. I mean,
Booker T and Brock Lesnar.
chemistry between you two, the tension, it's palpable. You could cut it with a freaking chainsaw. I mean, I look at you, Ridge, and I mean, you're the antithesis, really, of what a WWE superstar should be. Now, don't take that the wrong way.
Whatever.
That's really a compliment. It's not an insult. I mean, you're like a throwback to my childhood when I watched wrestlers like the Crusher, Dick the Bruiser, guys that just take no prisoners, walk through walls, take whatever the hell they want, and apologize to no one. That's what you remind me of.
Yeah, you called him Dick
Trick.
the Bruiser.
Wow. You're like...
I've never
you're
heard
like
of that
the
wrestler
evolution
in my
of
life.
the revolution.
What do you think? He's just making it up?
Right? I mean, collegiate athlete.
I don't know.
You've got the power, the size.
Have you
the
ever
speed,
seen one?
the look,
Have you
the
ever seen him
charisma.
wrestle?
You got it
Beats
all.
me.
Let's talk about it.
Beats me.
And seeing you two guys
Ridge is probably
together
tight. Like, you really
is
called me
just,
Dick on TV?
I mean, like I said, I can't wait to see what develops here. You with me?
Line.
Somebody forgot the lines.
Don't let them throw you. Don't
that's
let
what
them
it
throw you.
was.
You
Yeah,
are nothing but a stand-up comedian with abs.
Come on, that was so weird.
You're an insult to the vision of what NXT
A
should
stand-up
be.
comedian with abs? Come on.
Eric Bischoff can come out here and sing your praises. These fans can chant your name all they want. But at Deadline, I will win the NXT Championship. And when I do, I will have to listen to antagonists like Eric Bischoff. I will have to listen to
Bischoff started.
has-been podcast hosts hanging
Ridge
on
is
to
a
that last
wanker.
bit of relevancy that they need. I will have to listen to you, all them, because the future of NXT will be in my hands. And when I squeeze it by the
Bischoff
throat,
is bananas.
it'll
And the
go
crowd took a
wherever
minute.
I say it'll go.
Look, Ridge, you come out here, you built like a damn fridge. You did all that
We've
to
been
destroy
said
Chase
that.
U.
You've been
Just
said
so you
that.
come out here and chase me.
Take your shit, man. That's
But
what
my
you
problem
said.
with you is this.
Ridge
the fridge.
You ain't original, dog. You're taking everybody else's jokes, everybody else's
Ooh.
material.
Jokes.
Ridge,
What
I see you.
jokes?
You bland.
Ooh.
You vanilla.
No
you
chocolate.
boring, dog.
What's a vanilla?
And look,
You
don't let this
plain.
flash fool you. Because I'll take this ice off and give you a cold ass.
And then if he
whooping
called
right
him
now.
chocolate, then them fighting words.
Don't do that.
You wish you had what I had, Ridge, and you know it.
Look, that's the arrogance talking. I don't need what you have. I couldn't look myself in the mirror if I had what you have. Trick, I proved what I'm about when I destroyed Chase U. I proved what I'm about. Yeah, I proved what I'm about when I beat you in Philly.
Philly.
See, you stand here, 6'4",
right.
flash from head to toe. Nothing shining brighter than that NXT Championship draped over your shoulder. And yeah, we came up different. You're right. You played football, covered in pads, referees looking after your safety, while I risked it all to destroy everyone in my path, playing rugby, a man's game. No one's ever told you this before because they're all caught up in this aura. But not me. I'm here looking you dead in the eyes, staring into your soul, telling you that you are soft.
SAWFT.
Hey, look at me.
Why you in my head?
The deadline. I will put you down. And I will leave
Big man
NXT
down.
champion.
What's that you say, Ridge? You say I'm soft, right?
Soft.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
I think this should have been the ending of the show.
Tiny little preview of what to come.
We knew that Eric Bischoff would stir the pot.
The steps.
There's a reason why I'm letting this play, everybody. Something happens.
Right. I didn't see it. Let's start there.
There you go.
Now I
So they cleared the announce table, of course.
He's about to pull Andre Chase. He is about to pull Andre Chase.
Oh.
Did he take it for him?
Nope. It shook.
No.
It shook a little bit. That's it.
And that was more than what we got with Chase. All right, so
That's what he did to Chase, right?
Yeah. And Chase was out for like 2-3 weeks.
They bring out the stretcher and yeah.
Really?
Booker, what does this mean for
Mm-hmm.
What does this mean for Deadline?
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
So is Trick gonna be okay for that?
Yeah, he better be okay. It's a fucking DDT. Like, what the hell? It was not even that big of a deal. It's not like they went through the table and he fell to the floor and hit his head and neck and all that. Really?
Well, so apparently Jay and Mundo, after he was wheeled off to the ambulance, Ava jumped in the ambulance with him also, went to the hospital. And here's what Sarah has to say about that.
Moments ago, the NXT champion Trick Williams was loaded up in an ambulance and driven away. The NXT general manager Ava joined Trick in the ambulance and are now heading to the hospital. But before they left, I made sure to ask Ava what this means for the NXT title match this Saturday. Ava said, "Sarah, honestly, I really don't know. Vic, Booker, if I hear any
We ain't
updates,
getting one.
I'll be sure to let you know."
Bro.
Because if Roxy's not on the card, why would Trick have to be on the card? They gotta do something different. They definitely they might be up to something.
Nick and Adam would never. What the ride in the goddamn ambulance with? What the fuck out of here? Go get better. I don't know. What type of bullshit are we on right now? From a fucking DDT? Really? A DDT, guys? Really? Come on now.
Watch what's gotta happen on Saturday. I got that.
At least
got that
throw
feeling.
him through the damn wall first or something. Like, come on. Really?
Well, it was a DDT from off the announce table. It's not in the ring. It's not on the mat.
But look,
it's on the announce table.
The mat is the same exact thing. The mat underneath the mat is the fucking 2x4. It's just wood. It's the same thing.
But remember,
Wait a minute. You're saying that the ring is the same as a table?
It's actually worse. Yes. If you ever see them put the ring together, yes, it's worse.
all that wood.
It's nothing but wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen that when Johnny Gargano fought Tommaso Ciampa.
Like, come on,
right.
man.
So the whole ring is just straight up wood.
Wooden springs.
That's why they said it's not a pleasant when you fall and hurt. Like, you hurt yourself when you do just when they hit them and they fall and they get back up. Like, that hurts. But that's why I said if it would have been more believable if the table broke. Okay, table broke. You hit him. His head hits the table, and now it hits the floor. On top of that, now his neck and his head. Ouch, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. But you just.
Dude, there's no way that you can say. No. There's no way you can say that the ring.
Come on, look. Somebody didn't press the prop in the back to make the table break. Like, as soon as it happened, so the table just shook.
No, it wasn't enough impact.
No, it wasn't impact. You know damn well ain't no trigger to make a table crack.
No.
It's not a pyro.
It's the impact. There was no
pyro.
impact.
It's an impact. You're supposed to impact to break the table.
Right.
When
That's why.
when they got on it, it was already shaking.
But the impact wasn't there, is what I'm saying, and what Shane is saying. That's why I didn't believe it when Andre Chase got taken out. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Like they didn't even break the table. Like what? Okay, cool, whatever.
Trick gets to enjoy his Christmas vacation.
You're not going to convince me, Mondo, that the surface on the table, announcement table, is the same as the surface of the ring.
The table.
I'm not believing that.
It's not. You know what the ring is? Nothing but 2x4s.
You don't bounce off. You bounce in the ring. There's a bit of cushion between the wood and then the outside. It's not just all wood.
It's the mat. It's the basically you've been there before. You see how many different
Right, and it's like a little layer of. It's like a little cushion. It's not just wood like an announcement table.
That's not
there's
cushion.
There's something there. That's how they bouncing. You don't bounce off of hard wood like that.
Did you not hear what Jay just said to you prior to your little thing? He said it's spring and woods. It's literally springs and 2x4s.
So it's literally just a spring, wood, and then a cover for the wood. That's it. So basically, it's the same surface as an announce table. Announce hard table. This table I have right here. This is the ring.
Is this thick? I'm saying you have nothing but a whole bunch of 2x4s in the ring. Yes. But you have never seen the ring.
But look how many times Randy does it on top of it.
Of course I have. Of course I have. It's the spring, and then there's the woods, and then there's like the pattern cushioning that they put over it. Okay. I thought that's what it was.
You also got to see when Randy does the same thing. You know, a similar move on the top of that announcer's table, and the majority of the time that doesn't even break either.
But yeah, sometime it breaks, sometime it doesn't. Sometimes it breaks before they even, do their move. It breaks on their own because of the weight of the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just wasn't the announcer's table's night. It was off tonight.
Was it supposed to break tonight?
Mm. All I saw was it rocking, and it didn't break.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we have our third match of the night, and it's a revenge match. Carmen Petrovic versus Nikita Lyons. Mundo, talk to me. I mean, Shane, talk to me.
I have nothing to say in this match except how Nikita, because this dude Adonis, he comes out, because he's in his feelings, whatever. He comes out, he steps to the apron, and Nikita snuffs him. Nikita snuffs him, knocks him down to the ground, and he's laying there. And Carmen was like, "Oh hell no! Oh hell no!" Gives her a nice little roundhouse kick, or nice little Street Fighter 2 roundhouse kick. When she turns around, gets the pin, Carmen wins. Mm-hmm. But apparently, Adonis cost her the match, or tried to cost her the match. Tried to interfere in the match in a bad way, because Carmen was like, "Yo, why did you do that?" Like she was barking at him. That's all I got. So once again, these two are like arguing. Right after he just gave her some flowers and came out to support her. Again? Yeah, of course he's going to apologize. He's going to apologize again, and then they're going to make up, and then something else is going to happen.
He's going to give her some chocolate.
Then you got to give her a Christmas present. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get some chocolate.
Or vanilla.
With sprinkles.
Vanilla? Who gives vanilla as an apology? You get chocolate. Dark chocolate.
Oh.
It's healthy.
See, that's why.
What?
Nothing.
It is. It's dark chocolate. It's healthier for you, just like how red wine is healthy for you. Oh, okay. You guys are thinking. I just caught on. You guys are thinking. I'm not. For once, I'm not actually thinking that way. I'm actually legitimately.
No, because the way you said it, chocolate, dark chocolate.
Oh, because my voice goes deep sometimes.
Yeah, because when you go deep like that, that means you're talking nasty.
Because I went closer to the mic. Yeah,
because that's what
chocolate.
you do. Dark chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, dark chocolate.
And then I said dark chocolate.
See, doing it again. Chocolate.
I didn't do that.
He was like, it's not vanilla.
Doing it again. Yeah, it's not vanilla.
I'm not doing anything on purpose. I'm just saying it's chocolate. These people are shaming me for my voice. And this is why I didn't like to talk before.
We're not shaming you. We just saying.
You're making me sound like the damn dude from, what is that movie?
See, you can't even think about it. You can't even think about it.
Saw. There we go. Saw.
You're a mess. What up, everyone? It's the Three Bells Podcast with your host, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, and CEO Mundo. Let's have an awesome show tonight. Show out, Jay.
We've been on for like an hour and change, so thank you for that late intro.
Hey, Sylvie. It says Lawan.
He forgot to
What's
click
up,
send.
Lawan?
With love. We're like, with love. That was like kind of late.
Yeah, the message was he just, had his phone open and probably forgot to press
It was just sitting there.
Yeah, like, oh shit, I forgot to
I
press
thought I pressed sent that whole time. My bad. Oops. We're going to ignore that. Ignore it.
Can't ignore it. Springs. But, okay.
Right. The springs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
but I hear somebody backing up in somebody's background, so let's focus on that.
Not mine.
Oh, it's over. It's in the East New York again. It's over here.
They like to back up over by you, man. What the hell?
Especially when I'm sitting here all day. I hear nothing. But as soon as I'm here on the microphone, that's when they want to back up.
After damn near 12 o'clock.
Right.
Good gravy.
So, damn near 12 o'clock, an hour into the show.
Yeah. Guess what time it is? It's commercial time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the Three Bells Podcast. We'll have our sports recap when we come back. Hit the button.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. aka himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. I'm wearing Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
It's available right now. Get us up.
The Three Belts Podcast. Oh, feast thine eyes on this sumptuous treat of a man in front of you. No need adjusting that eyeballs. They're not deceiving you. This is, in fact, Jack Dude Love, the hippest cat in the land, giving it up for a very successful podcast future. And I want to thank you for always talking about the dude on your podcast. It's been known to dude that you talk about my legendary matches for hours at a time, like that match I had with Stone Cold in April of 1998. That match I had with Stone Cold in May of 1998. And then there was that time... no, Cactus, please. And that's about all there is, because you didn't have good matches, dude. If you were to cue up Kurt Angle's music right now, I might sing along and say, you suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck. But you know who doesn't suck? Three Bells Podcast. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Oh, wow. Oh, fireworks aplenty. the three-phase Foley compound, which is actually my hotel room in Los Angeles. Guys, I want to wish you the best. I heard from CEO Dez that you guys would be shocked to hear from me because I am respected and loved. So keep up the great work, airing every Monday after Raw, Tuesdays after NXT, and Fridays after SmackDown. Woo! Have a nice day.
And welcome back to the Three Bells Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Sports Report. Hey.
What is that? What's going on?
Hey, what happened? I heard the music.
What happened?
¿Qué pasó ahí?
Welcome everyone to the Three Bells Plus Sports Table. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'm here with my guy on my left, Triple J, my brother. How you feeling tonight, bro?
I'm good. I'm happy.
All right. So it's Tuesday once again, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. It's NBA Cup time. We got a bunch of games, and I'll just start with the first game on my list that I see right here. We have the West Group A. It's the Sacramento Kings versus the Houston Rockets, and I'm actually kind of shocked on this one. The Kings are up right now 82-71 on the Rockets. The Rockets, who are currently 15-6, 3-0 in the NBA Cup, and the Kings are 9-12 on the season and 0-3 in the NBA Cup tournament. Jay?
At the moment, Domantas Sabonis is leading the Kings with 20 points. And the Rockets are being led by Jalen Green at the moment with 19.
I'm shocked on that one. All right, so we'll move on to West Group C.
I ain't shocked.
No? Really?
The Kings should be a better team. They got the better firepower.
They should be, but they haven't been.
Right.
So, yeah. So I'll go on to West Group C. As I was saying, we have the Denver Nuggets 10-8 currently, and 1-2 in the NBA Cup versus the Golden State Warriors, who are 12-7 on the season and 3-0 in the NBA Cup. The Nuggets are up 81-76.
Nikola Jokic is leading the Nuggets with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. For the Golden State Warriors, it's a split down the middle. Jonathan Kuminga, 17, Andrew Wiggins, 13, Steph Curry, 15, and Brandon Podziemski, 13.
All right, well, I guess all of these games will be done by the time we're finished here, or maybe not. But all right, we'll move over to West Group A. We have the Los Angeles Clippers and the Trailblazers currently at halftime. Trailblazers are currently 8-13 on the season, 2-1 in the NBA Cup, and the Clippers are 13-9 on the season and 1-2 in the NBA Cup. Jay, I don't know what's going on this season. A lot of teams are under 500 in both conferences. It's kind of weird.
But it's way more in the East, bro.
The East is crazy, but I'm just saying.
But you know what it is? Basketball nowadays is just too competitive. Everybody's beating up on everybody. But then, you see the competition from these, the younger teams. Like the Pistons, the Blazers, the Hornets. They all be, at times, just scratching out victories that you'd be like, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. They wasn't supposed to win tonight, but they still won. So, I don't hold nothing back.
Even in Brooklyn. I mean, that win they got against Phoenix last week and Golden State. Right. You didn't expect them to win those games, but
we beat Golden State and they started reeling from there.
Right. So right now, that game that I just was talking about, the Clippers versus the Trailblazers, they're starting the third quarter right now. Who's our leaders over there in that game?
Norman Powell for the Clippers, he has 20. And for the Portland Trailblazers, it's off the bench. Danny Advia with 15.
Nice. So those are our current live games. Everything else now is final. We're going to head over to the East Group B. The Milwaukee Bucks, who are 11-9 on the season, 4-0 in the now 4-0 in the NBA Cup, versus the Detroit Pistons, who are 9-14 on the season and now 3-1. The Bucks won the game 128-107.
The Pistons were led by Cade Cunningham's 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, while the Bucks were led by a split of Giannis Antetokounmpo's 28 points and Damian Lillard's 27.
Nice. Giannis also had 8 assists and 7 rebounds. I'm not used to him having that many assists. Okay. I see him.
Does it once a week.
Well, this is the one time this week, huh? We move over to East Group C. We have the Washington Wizards, who are an abysmal 2-17 on the season right now, 0-4 currently after tonight in the NBA Cup, versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are 19-3 on the season and 2-2 respectively in the NBA Cup. The Cavaliers won the game 118-87. Jay, talk to me.
Man, the Washington Wizards went all of November with a total of 0 victories. And they're starting off December with a total of 0 victories. They had 3 guys. Yeah, they had 3 guys with 13 points. Yeah, 3 guys with 13 points tonight. Valanciunas, Poole, and Carrington off the bench. For the Cavaliers, they were led by Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. They both had 19.
Mitchell had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists on this for him. Jordan Poole to be getting paid so much money, 13 points. I see they won't be re-signing him. East Group A, we're going to go with the Philadelphia 76ers, who are currently an atrocious 5-14, surprisingly, on the season, and that's including tonight's victory over the the Charlotte Hornets. I'm sorry, I don't know what I saw here on the screen, but yeah, the Hornets are now 6-15 on the season. Tonight's victory for the 76ers brings them to 2-2 on the NBA Cup rankings, and the Hornets are 0-4. Philly won the game 110-104. Jay.
Brandon Miller led the Charlotte Hornets with 34 points, but they let the rookie start tonight. Finally, Taejun Saloon. He had a 10-10 game, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Shout out to the coach for finally starting him. He deserved that one. And the 76ers were led by Paul George, 29 points. So basically, we've seen Brandon Miller play against his idol and matched him point for point, basically, tonight.
Paul George also poured in 8 assists. Again, I said this to you last week, another losing team with somebody scoring 30-plus points. Insane. East Group B, we have the Indiana Pacers versus the Toronto Raptors. Toronto won the game 122-111. Toronto is now 7-15 on the season, 1-3 in the NBA Cup, whereas the Indiana Pacers are 0-4 in the NBA Cup and 9-13 on the season. It's insane because didn't they make it to the finals last year of the NBA Cup? So for them to not one win, I think they're done. That's pretty much it for them, right?
Yeah. They were led by Tyrese Halliburton, had 30 points. And he had 4 3-pointers. And the Raptors were led by RJ Barrett, 29, and Scotty Barnes, 35. 9
Scotty
assists
also, 9 assists. Beautiful. And then we'll move over to East Group A. We have the New York Knicks versus the Orlando Magic. The Knicks are now 13-8 on the season after this victory, 121-106 over the Magic. And they are 4-0 in the NBA Cup. The Magic fall to 15-8, and they are now 3-1 in the NBA Cup. Jay?
Right. The Orlando Magic today were led by the Wagner brothers. They scored 49% of the points. Franz had 30 and Mo had 20. The Knicks were led by Josh Hart. He had a triple-double. 11 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals. Also, Karl Anthony Towns had 23 and 15 rebounds.
Wow. Again, 30 points for a losing team. Insane. All right, we're going to go back to the West. West Group B, we had the Oklahoma City Thunder, a.k.a. the Seattle Supersonics, versus the Utah Jazz. The Thunder won the game 133-106, pushing them to 16 and 5 on the season with a 3-1 record in the NBA Cup. And the Jazz, they go down and fall to 4-17 on the season and 0-4 in the NBA Cup.
I'll say it like this, for the Utah Jazz, they had 6 guys score above 13 points. None of them hit 20. And for the OKC Thunder, they were led by Jalen Williams, who had 28 points, and Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
Yes, we done did this twice already.
No, I just got the habit of calling him Shai.
Shay. Not the group, not the singing group Shy. It's Shay. Gilgeous. There's no extra L in this. It's Gilgeous Alexander. He had 26 points and 7 assists along with 6 rebounds. That young buck is doing the damn thing. All right, moving on to West Group C. We had the Dallas Mavericks versus the Memphis Grizzlies. I was actually looking forward to that game right there. You know, my boy Kyrie versus my boy
Ja Morant.
Yeah, Ja. I don't know why I went blank just now. Yeah, the Mavericks went and they moved up to 14-8 on the season, 3-1 in the Cup as they won the game 121-116, and the Grizzlies fall to 14-8 and are 1-3 on the Cup. Wow, that's funny. They have the exact same record. Jay, they really do. They're 14-8, both teams. Nice. 1 loss, 1 won.
Nice to see that Memphis is actually with that record. They have a winning record as opposed to last year. They probably only had like 2 at this time, maybe 3. They were led.
Bang bang. Everybody gets it. If you're an NBA fan, you know what I mean by that. Bang bang.
And at that, they were led by Ja Morant's 31 points. And for the Mavericks, Luka 37 points.
37.
12 rebounds, and Derek Lively also had a double-double with 17 and 11. Spencer Dinwiddie, former Brooklyn Net, had 16.
Funny how he found his way back over there, right?
Yeah. Tax-free money.
Exactly. In our final game of the night, we have the Phoenix Suns versus the San Antonio Spurs. That's another game I was interested in for the names that was in it. The Suns won the game 104-93. The Suns moved to 12-8 on the season, 3-1 in the NBA Cup, while the Spurs fall to 11-10 on the season and 2-2 in the NBA Cup. Jay, talk to me.
All right, the Spurs were led with off-the-bench work from Mr. Devin Vassell, who had 25 points. Chris Paul had 2 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists.
Wow.
The Phoenix Suns were led by Devin Booker and his 29 points. Multiple other people on the team had 10, 7, 3. Good win for the Suns.
Right. It's crazy, though. Booker has 29 points where he's been trying to be the point guard of the team. So for him to explode for 29 is amazing. He had 9 rebounds and 5 assists as well. But Jay, it's funny because I'm on the official NBA website right now, and the game leaders that in their eyes is Devin Booker and Victor Wembanyama, and he has 15 points. But yeah, you just told me somebody else had more points than him, so it's like, why is he even being shown here? But he had 15 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. So maybe that's why
it pops up more. And then, like you see with the Suns, the Suns, Devin Booker only had 5 assists. Nobody else had higher than that, and that's bad. Which means everybody's, not sharing.
Well, that's
as opposed to
he's been their guy to get the assists. He's been sacrificing his numbers.
Right.
So
it is.
So
Kevin Durant only had 13 points.
That's their other problem because it's a back and forth between the two of them. That's the other problem. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is the 3 Bells Plus Sports Table Talk with your boy Triple J. I'm Mundo, and that's the NBA Cup for this Tuesday. Amazing. We'll get back to this on Friday with another NBA Cup. Hopefully it's less games, but we'll see.
The other
back
half.
to the studio we go.
Yes, and how do you feel, Shane?
Very dizzy. Just like I said, the thing that was acting up earlier. So it's like I'm hearing the song 3 times within a second, and I'm like, but
you okay? You need a breather? You need another commercial break?
No, I'll be fine. We'll be okay.
All right.
LaJuan says, let's go Knicks. Sylvie says, hey, LaJuan, great night to be a Knicks fan.
All right. Enough.
Yeah, but I bet I could turn your son into a Nets fan.
Hey,
Tyler says, hi. He says, hi to the 3 Bells. What's up, Tyler? What's going on? He says, I'm starting on a pro wrestling promotion in one day. All right now.
Starting your own promotion. What is it going to be called, man? We believe in you, man.
Let us know what's going on, man.
So we can look out.
Salute to you guys. I can't wait until next NXT Underground match. Dude, if you stay tuned, you might get your wish for a couple of days.
Cheeky. Very cheeky.
He just sinned. He sinned twice, Jay.
Let's go, Suns. I love Suns and Bucks too.
But didn't the Bucks beat the Suns in the finals? Yeah.
What?
Like a couple of years ago, the Bucks beat the Suns in the finals a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that was the same year that the Bucks beat us. I don't want to believe. Why would you bring that back up again? Come on, man. That's why I was saying he sinned because of the fact that he brought up the Bucks and the Suns. Suns have KD right now, and then the Bucks beat us to beat the Suns. Like that's just a no all the way around.
Ooh-wee. Oh man. So we see Jensen in the back with Spears and Nico. The New York Nico.
Can you hear that?
We don't hear them,
can't
but
hear a damn thing.
You don't hear them?
That's a negative. We hear absolutely nothing. We see the people moving.
You don't hear them.
No, nothing.
Great gravy. Okay, how about now?
Okay, look what Tony's built.
Yes.
Look how successful that they are. Okay, with the talent that we have, we can achieve even more.
You can hear him, Mundo?
Now, I've spent the last 2 months cultivating Nico here, and you are almost ready to be unleashed on this roster. We're just missing...
Sylvie, you're saying you can't hear him?
No, she pressed.
One
She
more
said yes.
thing.
No. She could hear.
Okay, yes, you can hear him.
Tatum and Gigi.
Welcome back.
Chilling Gigi.
Much like Tatum here, I too am looking forward
Let me
to
not
your
say
return,
Gigi too loud, because that's my dog's name.
and I'll be watching.
Gee, thanks. He's so creepy.
Okay, she's calling somebody creepy?
And she said it like coming, and that's coming from me like, oh boy, you got to be extra super duper like, what? For me to be calling you creepy.
Yeesh.
Oh man. So
I guess he wants a female in the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be nice. It's always good.
He's making it. So he's modeling his group after the family. And mind you, and NQCC modeled their group after the family as well.
True. They all saw what they were doing.
Oh,
You okay over there, Mundo? Uh-oh.
We're losing.
No,
Mundo.
all of a sudden now, ever since we came back from the
It's
Three Bells
it's just
table,
being on that side of the table.
I have delays and everything in my ears again, and yeah.
Yeah, you look like you're
It's fine.
360p right now.
Yeah.
Oh, now it cleared up.
Now you clear up? Now you clear up.
Nice.
I'm just sitting here. I'm not doing anything. So yeah.
Yeah, now
So
you clear up.
Yeah. We got the progressive time of the night with the NQCC.
It don't matter, baby. Come on, bro.
Look, everyone, I know I can be hard on everyone here.
A little bit.
The three of you really impressed me tonight. Even you did, Ren.
Oh, Ren?
Wow, Charles. I brought this Heritage Cup into the NQCC, and on Saturday, Miles, Tavion, the two of you had the opportunity to win the tag team titles.
That's right. Hey, no one thought we were going to win tonight. But look what happened. What happened? Look what happened.
You're
Now
gonna
we're
click
help Axiom and
click
make
off and black
singles go.
click off and back on Mundo.
You guys are gonna do so good.
Yeah, we are.
What about our Iron Survivor?
Mundo?
Hero?
Yeah, Mundo.
I haven't won anything yet.
But you will.
Yeah, but with all that luck
Reuse,
on your side,
recycle.
look at the way you fell into that victory today.
Charles, everything went exactly how I planned it to be. Now, guys, this Saturday at Deadline, let's bring in the win to the RNQCC.
RNQCC.
That's it, baby.
Let's go. Come on.
The way she said it. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
man.
What's that? Hour 26? 27?
28. Yeah,
128. I don't know why, because Mundo has, he has a very strong Wi-Fi over there. Like his, what is it? The KBP, whatever it is high. So, I don't know why he's experiencing that.
Man,
But he's going to restart, and hopefully he'll come back and join us.
Right. So we can't stop the show. We got to continue. And we have our fourth match of the night. And it's Izzy Dame versus Gigi Dolan. Yeah. This match,
Dude.
bro, this match only got 2 lines from me on my
More than me.
I put Gigi high leg kick, 2-time clotheslines, and a crazy finisher from her to win. And we had Spears up on the ramp, just over watching them. He's taking some notes. So that's what basically I got more from the match, that we seen Spears there and doing what he did. Because Gigi, for this is what, her second time back? It's like her second time back in the ring, and she needs a little bit more cleanup. And she, she's just, shaking the dust, the cobwebs off, just like Cora Jade is. And
sure.
And it's gonna take a little bit of time. He put her up against a girl that's too much of a newbie. So, it could have been a better opponent, maybe. That's actually a little bit more fresher than her. No, I wouldn't have mind someone from maybe like Monday Night Raw or a SmackDown to come down and take a little tour of the show. I just be like, you know what? Let me give it to her. Let me see what Gigi's all about. Also, we got Sarah and Javon Evans in the back. But she got a surprise. What's the surprise? What's the surprise?
Wait a minute, I gotta... Bump. Okay, here we go. Go to the TV.
Chance fatal four-way match. Any prediction?
Yes, sir. I have to go with the main man, Uncle Cedric. You know what I'm saying? He's been going crazy recently. And
Hey!
What's up,
Make
man?
some noise.
Hey, man, I've been watching you. I'm a big fan of yours, Javon. Good stuff, man.
hey, X-Pac, just say you're a big fan of me. Just, hey, look. No, vice
got
versa,
him
OG.
blushing.
Vice versa.
Hey, you and I, we got a lot in common. I was the same age as you are now when I got my big win over Razor Ramon. Biggest moment of my career.
Nice.
Being a two-time WWE Hall of Famer, NWO, DX, none of that wouldn't have happened without that moment. And look, man, I believe in you, man. You got a real shot at this Iron Survivor match, all right? I think you can do it, man, all right? I believe in you.
Hey, that means a lot coming from one of my idols. I appreciate you, man. Hey. Oh!
Good luck.
Sarah, I'm about to go crazy Saturday.
My thing is that what they used the X-Pac for the entire time?
Yeah, was it? The whole hype.
I got hyped up thinking X-Pac was gonna say something, like get in the ring like Eric Bischoff did. But we just got that little pep talk in the back for about 45 seconds. Oh, man.
That's it.
Oh, man. I wanted more than that.
That's
Obviously,
it.
It doesn't look like they had enough time for X-Pac to go out there and talk, probably. Something took its time.
Oh, well, still good to see him. Still good to hear from him, and good to see that he's doing okay.
Yeah.
That he's healthy. I mean, again, I asked you guys if you saw the recent picture that he posted on X, Twitter, and yeah, he got the guns and everything. He's jacked. Yes. He's good. It's good to see him.
I remember going to one WrestleMania one year, and it was the year that they were making fun of him because they found out that they was like, yo, he tore his anus. Do you remember that one? Bro, this shit was bananas, bro. The crowd was chanting that shit.
He tore his anus?
Yes, his rectum. Tore the rectum.
Ooh, sound like he has some horrible food.
Bro, that shit was bananas.
What the hell were you eating that would tear your rectum? Ouch.
Bananas.
Bananas?
Bananas. Oh, man. I didn't mean it like that.
Ooh, Nelly. Bananas, he said, y'all.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Bananas. Talking about rectums and a banana. Yeah, you're a real good conversationalist there, Jay. You really are.
Oh, shit. You see this shit with Mia Yim, her sister?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, she was pissed.
She was pissed. Did you see the tweet? I saw it. I have it. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead. That shit was hilarious.
So based on last night, Jay, based on last night and that whole promo courtesy of the New Day, remember when was it Kofi that called her out? They said that basically Big E picked her over them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wasn't too fond of that little promo. For she writes on her Fat Goth X Twitter account, she says, "Nah, when we bought our home, I was looking forward to having the boys over. I was mentally planning to make 2 different meals to accommodate Kofi vegan ass and Wood's childish ass palate. But since y'all want to be ungrateful crybaby ass bitches, y'all can choke." That's what she says.
Yo, the Mia Yim responded too, I think. And she was like, she's this type of sister. I'm the other type of sister. I was like, oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. But then Woods respond by saying,
he did?
He goes, "Looks like I dodged a bullet, not having to pretend to enjoy a bland ass meal." Then she replies to that, saying the meal would have to be as bland as your singles run to accommodate your underdeveloped taste buds. they was going back and forth. I'm sure there's more after that, but yeah, she wasn't happy at all with that promo.
Oh man, they took the wrong person off.
Mm-hmm. You don't mess with them. I don't know why. It seems like they from the hood or something. Her and Michin.
They're from Cali. They're Cali girls. Like there's times where Mia Yim will come out with the bandana and she'll throw up like her fake little Wu-Tang symbol and then she'll just go to the M.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she'll be like this. So I peeped that, you know. So she's probably one of those girls that, you know, like they said also Wu-Tang was always loved in the West Coast. So we could see more than likely that's an influence to her.
Right.
Yeah. So they're hood. They're hood.
They hood.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yep. Don't bark up the wrong tree. We might get the hubby back coming to WWE one day. Imagine that.
Who, Keith Lee?
Imagine we get him back one day.
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen him. Last time I seen the man had gray hairs more gray than mine. Man, they aged quite a bit since his last stint here at WWE.
Well, bro, like when his came out, like it just popped out real fast. Like, bro, I'm here growing like one here, one there. Like mine's a spotty. He just let it grow, and I said,
Yes,
"What?
this
One shot?
He has all this. It's all over.
Hell yeah!" Then when he shaves it, he's back to being Mr. Clean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's. Yep.
You know what's surprising though? We ain't see Oba Femi in like almost a month.
Okay, Oba's chilling. They probably gonna have big plans for him come next year.
Yeah. You know what got me thinking also when we saw the New Day situation yesterday? I could see Oba possibly being like their enforcer.
Think so?
It's a thought. Just a thought. Maybe if he was going to make a splash coming up, maybe he needed some tutelage from somebody, some singles guys that are tag teamers. Maybe it could help. Maybe because Odyssey Jones obviously didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And Oba's a bigger name, and he could actually have their back and be like a Batista type to them. That when it's time to unleash him, they'll unleash him and then like pull him right back in type shit.
Really, I don't see that. I see him as, as a solo guy.
Okay.
I mean, if he tag teams with anybody, it would have to be someone of his stature, almost like what's these guys' name? These guys might be brothers. Under gender. What is that? Was it Seika and?
Those guys.
Yeah.
The Singh brothers, whatever they were.
Mm-hmm. Like they give off that same, because they were huge too, big, strong, powerful guys. But I don't know, like Oba, he has more agility, I think, than those guys.
Right.
For his size, very agile. But
right.
I don't know. I mean, I guess as like an introduction to Raw, he would like hang out and chill with the New Day. And then eventually, like you said, he would just like go out and like, out of nowhere, he'd be like in a singles match.
Right. Like if they was to be like, you know what? Based off of also when we seen all the what was it? Pierce. When Pierce was talking to Finn and JD to Finn and letting him know about not defending the tag titles. If there was any way for me, I would say to make a big splash and to help, like, say the New Day want to go for the titles, I would think that's the big splash they would need. A unexpected person helping them win, as opposed to them winning the New Day style. This time they'll get the help that they didn't need because they didn't signal for Big E's help. That's the way I could feel they calling an audible from left field. And that could possibly be a way also. And he doesn't have to necessarily, he could be like what the Gallus guy, the Mark Gallus is to his brother and Wolfgang. You know, he could be something like that to them.
I mean, you think that's gonna happen, especially now with the fact that they
I give it to like the Royal Rumble.
Heel, like they just kicked Big E out on their 10th anniversary.
I would think about around the Royal Rumble, maybe Elimination Chamber, sometime around there, one of those 2 months.
No. I see them doing evil stuff. I see them being real evil, and maybe we'll like it. Maybe this will be like that heel turn because we need more heels. We need more heels, and they will make an interesting, heel tag team. I think.
Right, because I was just saying to myself yesterday, like after we went off, I was just like, damn. I was predicting that Big E will just help them go into that route.
Mm-hmm.
But they curbed him and said, we're going that route. When they had us all believing that they were going separate routes. I was like, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, no way. They did not just do this shit to us. And they had us talking like this on the air about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that's to me, that's probably even moment of the year. Like, bro.
WWE did it. They did it.
If you need a Slammy award, shit, the New Day breakup could be right there.
WWE did exactly what I said. We all thought that they was going to break up. And right at that moment where we thought it was going to happen, here comes Big E. Okay, cool. So it's going to be all three. No, wait a minute. Just a minute. We got some shit to get out of our chest right now. You haven't been in this place in, what did they say, 4 years? So I did the math. I said, wait a minute. 4? 10? So, dude, you was kissing, like not being with the New Day for half of the time that they was there.
All right.
That man. He talking about don't do this. Do this. We can make it work. It's like, well, you missed that opportunity for it to work, and that was the thing that I was saying. You didn't have to fight. You could have just stood right there, cheered them on, and if somebody interferes, grab them, give them a snuff here and there. Everybody else does it that has that extra person. Everybody does that. And you could have easily have done that without any problems. But for some reason, you keep showing up on you took a desk job. You're all on these PLE, pre-shows and post-shows and everything in between, except for being there for your brothers. So it was just weird. Mundo, are you here?
Hi, Mundo.
I'm here.
Cool.
Good morning.
I was just listening to you guys. I was listening to you guys.
Yeah, I was this close to going into a rant, but I said, nope, this is not. This is Tuesday. We're discussing NXT. We're discussing, Deadline. So that's what today is. We're going to focus on
Monday Night Raw, and I'll tell you this much: I saw a lot of reactions from last night, and man, oh man. It was warranted. Last night was crazy, but yeah. I will just say this, Jay. You brought up something that maybe it might happen. Maybe we will see a return of Big E.
What is going on your end?
Year.
No.
And him teaming up with Weapon.
You're breaking up. We didn't hear nothing.
You're wilding out over there right now.
You're frozen.
Like you look like Atari 26, not even 2600.
78.
I don't know what's going on. Remember these numbers. I'm going to send these numbers in so that they can say, oh, it's your Wi-Fi. Something's going on with your broadband, your signal. Jeez Louise. Any updates on Trick Williams? Do we will have an answer to that question in the next few minutes, Tyler? We'll have an answer.
And the question he had prior to that, no, not yet. I don't see that. I don't see it.
Yeah, I was gonna show it. Your thoughts on Shinsuke Nakamura joining Judgment Day?
Nah.
Why?
I would want to see. What I would want to, if that's the case, then just go with EO and Kyrie and be, like the guy in the group for damage control.
Mm-hmm.
That would be better because they're all Asian.
Wow, LeBron.
Mundo fading like the Thanos snap.
Man, see, look at that. See, they make the perfect tag team. They make the perfect tag team. These two guys. Even Tyler's on it. He said, "Dude, fix it. Your Wi-Fi."
Nah, you know what I think it is. I have that same problem on that side. Shane, it's always that side.
I don't know.
Something about being like to the right, my left, your right, my right. When I turn, but yeah, it's crazy. That side.
Yeah, it is weird. It's very weird.
Yeah,
oh wow!
Like I tell you what I had to do with my Wi-Fi box and everything else. Like just literally shut a lot of stuff off. Cut off Wi-Fi on other things.
Ugh.
And yeah, like my Wi-Fi is probably pretty strong at the moment. I had to put it up an extra foot in the air. Also.
Right. Well. He's gonna work on that. Hopefully he'll get back on. But we got to.
We had our main event too.
At our main event.
Mundo.
Already the main event.
Mundo, you here for the main event? You good?
I don't know.
Talk to us.
But we can hear you. We can see you.
I don't know. Honestly, God, I don't know. If I fade out again, I'm done for the night.
Lawan said you was fading like the Thanos snap.
I had no problems all night long until all of a sudden, once we come back from the sports test, all hell breaks loose. So I don't know at this point.
That's what I was saying. Like it just normally happens like that side of the damn screen. That side. Jesus.
Right. So you're here now. So we're at the main event, dude.
Yeah, we got our Iron Survivor men's match, the last chance. And we have Lexus King, Axiom, Cedric Alexander, and Eddie Thorpe. Mundo, since you've been gone, talk to me.
You ain't talking about no goddamn wrestling match since I was gone. What are you talking about?
Yes, we talked about Izzy and Gigi.
That was not a goddamn wrestling match. That was a goddamn filler. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Yeah, please. We didn't even need to see that. She's been freaking missing ever since her girl went up to Raw.
Ariana Grace.
No, not Gigi. I said Izzy. She's been missing since her girl got drafted to Raw. Ariana, that whole story was just stupid anyway. But anyway, again, are you sure you want to start with me? I'm just skipping straight to the end of the match.
Go ahead.
Better than me.
A surprise winner of the match is Eddie Thorpe. But why should we be surprised that he won the match? He seems to have some type of story going on between him, Sean, and Ava after what happened last week. But like he said, he claims that he was vindicated from doing any wrong last week when he put his hands on Ava. But like we said last week, I know I said, they hinted at this, what was it? It was Trick that said, oh, we know who her bloodline is. And I was like, whoa, that might be a little saying of something when you bring that up. And we talk about The Rock and how we feel like The Rock is somehow, some way in charge of Bloodline 2.0. So I don't know where that might go. I'll give Eddie this much. That brainbuster that he did during the match was freaking awesome. Frog splash by Cedric was cool. And that Michinoku driver by Ced was also insane. Other than that, it was just a lot of a lot going on in that match in very little time. A lot of commercials going on. All four guys were showing that they were serious about it. You know, the ring was surrounded by. We had Ethan Page at the announce desk. We had Wes Lee hanging up top, watching them, and we had Javon in the audience watching from afar. He looked like a damn regular audience member. But other than that, I enjoyed the match. It didn't stick out too much for me, but yeah, shout outs to Eddie for getting the win, because, you know, we were clowning him a few months ago with the whole Native American act that he has, and then he switched over to the DJ, and then I guess we're back at the Native American situation there. But yeah, shout outs to him for winning the match. Definitely a shocker. I definitely thought Lexus was going to win this match tonight. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
I honestly had Axiom. I thought Axiom was going to get into this just so him and Frazier could both fight 2 matches in one night.
The whole point is for them to just keep arguing and bickering behind the scenes. And like I said, that's, you know, I didn't say that would be the point of them losing. It was just the fact that they had so much pressure against them. And yeah.
So on X, there's a big thing that says, who attacked Eddie Thorpe backstage at the closing of this week's NXT? So, fellas, we have 3 mysteries now. 3 whodunits. Who snuffed Eddie? Who snuffed Jay Uso? Who snuffed Jay Cargill?
You said who snuffed Diddy?
Jay Uso. He said Jay and then Jada.
No, the first one. It sounded like he said
Eddie.
Who snuffed Diddy? Oh, Eddie. Okay.
Eddie.
I'm like, I heard Diddy.
I did not say. Yeah, heard.
I'm not saying that you did, but you know I'm having difficulties on my end. So I'm like, who snuffed Diddy? Who snuffed Jay? I'm like, okay. Yeah, man. I just wanted to funk. I forgot who said it earlier to us. Was it Logan? But I saw nothing. I've been looking up the entire show. I've been looking up to see who was the assailant to attack Eddie. There's no proof or nothing that said that it was the Bloodline. We were never shown. We were never shown anything.
Yeah, here in New York anyway, it cut right before we get backstage. Because we heard a whole bunch of commotion, and then the camera was shaking weird, and then there was a weird glitch, and it went straight to the news.
And it went black and came back on, and then it went to the news, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of assumptions. So.
And then now exactly, Jay. What are you waiting for, bro?
We got Stevie.
Like,
ay, Dios mío. So we got Stevie, Stone, and Ava in the back. Ava's on the she's on the monitor.
iPad.
The laptop, iPad, yeah.
Yeah, she's on the iPad. So Tyler, remember when you asked any updates on Trick Williams? Here's your answer right here.
I trust that you guys are following directions, keeping everything under control while I'm not there.
Don't worry, boss. Everything here is going exceptionally well. But Ava, what's the latest?
Well, we're still here. Doctors are still looking at him, but Trick is very insistent that his title match happens on Saturday.
Even with what Rich just did to him? Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, but he's pretty adamant. So as of right now, it's Ridge versus Trick this Saturday at Deadline. I gotta get back in there, but you guys updated, okay?
Okay, Ava, thank you. Damn, Trick. That guy's a fighter.
Okay. He's still going to fight.
He didn't get hurt that bad. Come on now. That was my point earlier.
He's still going to fight.
They come back from commercial and we're still in the office.
We're still in the office. Yes, we are. We're still in the office.
Then I'm not going to Deadline. It's always somebody else trying to stop me from going where
Cora
I want to go.
Jade.
Cora, it was a fatal 4-way. Every woman for herself. Okay?
I hate this place.
Yeah, she's hot.
Feel the same way? Where's Ava? She's actually at the hospital with Trick. Oh, of course. She's with the champion. Will you guys let your GM know that she did the right thing by not suspending me? Because when given an opportunity, I succeed. And on Saturday at Deadline, I will be the Iron Survivor. Nobody deserves this more than me.
Is it just me, or is everyone really pissed off?
It's just you.
What the hell? Who the hell was that?
Exactly. Like the show ended so weird. Like we get it. I guess it's cliffhangers, but it's like if it's cliffhangers for a Saturday, they fail.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like,
yeah,
what was that about?
Pretty much. So we see that Roxy's now in the ring. Talk to us, Roxanne.
Win, who will become the new #1 contender?
Deadline is this Saturday, and it could be life-changing. I mean, I'm sure the 5 women in the Iron Survivor Challenge are used to waking up Christmas morning to no presents under the tree, but for one lucky lady, they'll be getting a gift-wrapped title shot courtesy of the Prodigy, your 2-time NXT Women's Champion. But trust me, it's not going to be easy. And that's speaking from experience, being the first winner of the very first Iron Survivor. Man, that win changed everything for me. I know exactly what it takes, which is why it's just so sad that they're all just fighting to be second place to me because nobody beats the Prodigy. Unfortunately, for 5 of your favorites, it's a dead end. Congrats to Ren Sinclair, though, who we all saw qualify earlier today. Yeah. No one believed in her. Just like no one believed in me. I mean, Ren Sinclair, she could be the next Roxanne Perez of 2022. The only problem with that is she can't beat the Roxanne Perez of today.
She sure can, Jay.
But then there's Sol Ruka. And Sol Ruka, she was the first to qualify. And she's always one Soul Snatcher away from victory, but she ain't snatching mine. Because nobody beats the Prodigy, not even your chosen one. Because it was supposed to be Julia, right, everybody? Right? It was supposed to be her.
It's supposed to be Julia.
They just can never beat me when it counts.
Hmm.
And I know what you guys are going to say, but Roxanne, Zarya, and Stephanie, they already pinned you both in tag matches. True. But I've already proved that regardless of if you travel the whole wide world, it's still too small in comparison to stepping in a ring with me, because nobody beats the Prodigy.
And then these are all the participants for the match on Saturday. So Ruka, Zarya, Stephanie Vaquero, and Julia.
Fun and games are over.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what it's all about. But remember, you have to get through each other before you can get to me.
Oh, they start the swinging.
It's Deadline. And look, there's Red Sinclair. And look, these 5 women will look.
And Ren Sinclair goes after Roxy. Takes her title and holds it up.
This shit was lackluster tag.
3.0.
Even Vic was quoting at
We
the
said
end.
fun and games were over for Roxanne Perez.
Pretty much.
What's
It was
gonna
like,
happen on Saturday?
Now at 10.
See, and then there's the news.
Oh,
Even on this program, it goes straight to the news.
That's crazy.
That was terrible. That was a terrible ending to the show, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, what? That could have been in the minute. they should have swapped the Trick promo and that one with each other. I get it, Sean. You want to end the show with the women again, but bro, that wasn't it.
All right. He started the night with the ladies, and ended it with the ladies. Yeah, it was ladies' night again.
Yeah, I guess that was his angle, huh?
Yeah, but that just look at the fans. The fans weren't even now. Oh, they weren't going crazy like that. They were just like, oh, cool. Let them fight.
Tyler, get out of our heads. Zarya, she reminds me of Brock Lesnar 2.0 and Roman Reigns. You know, we said that when we first saw her that she reminds us of a Brock Lesnar because she has her own rendition of the F5.
Yep. Hit a spear.
And she has the hairstyle of Luna Vachon.
Yes.
Yeah, I just didn't like the ending of this show. The show ended out kind of corny. And it was not just corny, but it was like clearly something else was supposed to show to end the show, but we never got it. And I blame Roxy for that because that promo could have been sped up a bit. She dragged it when they had no time. And like you said, Shane, here in New York, they don't play. The 10 o'clock news starts at 10 o'clock.
They don't play.
We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit who you are.
Right.
It starts at 10 o'clock.
Like the way Fox used to do it. It's 10 p.m. They know your children are.
Exactly. That is it.
They do not play once it comes to the news. They really don't.
Yeah. No. So, like y'all said, maybe something might have went overtime that forced X-Pac to have to do the whole backstage thing with Javon.
That's what I was saying.
So it just threw the whole show off because maybe they forgot that they were on CW and it wasn't USA where they had the extra 8 to 10 minute layover into the next hour. But bruh, because I don't know what y'all saw, but on my end, on Verizon's end, Vic mentioned that something was happening backstage, and they tried to cut to it. The screen went black, and then they cut back to the fight, and then the news just came on, and I was just like,
"You saw more than me."
Like, what the fuck was that?
You saw more than me.
They didn't show that on your end?
No, on my end, exactly what we saw right here when it was in the ring, and then the news logo thing popped up. Like, that's what I saw. Like, I saw, and then they said something about something's going on in the back. And then something weird, and then it went straight to the news at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, on my end, he said that something went on, something's going on. He's like, Booker, something's going on backstage. And they tried to go backstage to it, but it was just a black screen. And then they went back to the fighting in the ring with the ladies, and then the news just cut on after that. I was like, what the hell just happened? Like, what was that? And
Tyler, what happened on your end over there in Arizona? What did they give you? Did they give you a black screen as well, and that's another show?
No, he probably saw the whole thing. He's in Arizona.
No, because he was asking who attacked Eddie Thorpe.
And he said no news for me. So he didn't. I guess there was no news where he is. So, but here we're on CW11 here.
Yeah.
And they have the 10 o'clock news. So,
see, it's just that here in New York we have so many different news outlets here, you know, like because in other states they don't have as many as we do. Like, so for him, it might have not been on the CW. It might have been like the CW, but like without the news because they still have like picks and stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Now because what happens is it's 7 o'clock out there.
Right, and not to mention for us, there is no CW11 news here in New York. It's Pix 11. It's a different station. It's the CW. Channel 11 has two different things. They have the news that's Pix 11, and they have the CW, which is, you know, the people that show the network. So it's different. So the CW might have lost their time frame that they had because they got to abide by that Pix 11 situation there, aka the WB. Like, but anyway, that's the end of NXT. Goddamn it, so weird,
right,
and so bad for them to go into a pay per view like that. It's so terrible.
I think that's the second PLE in a row that they did that with NXT.
That it was
ended kind of soft.
I don't know. I mean, but not in a row. But I mean, the last time we saw something like that was when that was all the way back in April when they had that face to face with Lyra and Roxy, and it was like so corny. It ended terribly, and somebody went through a table, but it was like, okay,
right.
So,
I don't think Roxy needed to be out there for that.
It didn't call for it.
No. They should have just let that main event be the main event and had this before the main event if that was the case.
I'm telling you, Jay, if they would have been better off ending it with Trick going to the hospital. Now you're questioning. Is there going to be a match on Saturday or not? Instead of now we have Ava from the hospital saying, "Hey, yeah." So that was dumb. You should have ended it with that. The question mark. It's a cliffhanger. Now, then we'll find out during the pre-show. Like, yeah, he's good to go or whatever like that. Like, I don't know what Sean was thinking with that one. It was such a weak ending, man. I'm so disappointed.
What if that new Bloodline member that signed to NXT attack Eddie says Lawan?
That's one of the main rumors that's floating on the internet right now as well. And it was mentioned earlier on during the show also. So they say
Tyler 2 says his Bloodline attack Eddie.
So are they saying that Bronson Reed's injury is kayfabe, so he can get out of the Bloodline, so they can add a new member?
I would just think this is a different member as far as within the Bloodline, but I don't see that member getting called up anytime soon. Because the only two that we could think of is either Lance or Zilla.
But what I'm saying is what's the point of saying that they're part of the Bloodline when they're not, if they're not going to be a part of the Bloodline anytime soon?
Right.
It has to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, is this person the replacement for Bronson Reed since he's hurt, and they're gonna show up on NXT? It's possible that the other Bloodline members besides Solo can show up in NXT and support him, and then eventually he comes to SmackDown.
Lawan says Lance Inowahi, or am I saying this right? Hikuleo. Hukulio? Well, we know it's not Lance because Lance is on he's on the injuries list.
So it's either Zilla or Hukulio.
Right. Yeah, Lance is hurt. He's been hurt since day one when he was signed to WWE, back in the summertime or something like that? So that's this whole time he's been on the sick list. The sick list.
And we know Hukulio's the brother to Tama Tonga. So.
Mm-hmm. They also invaded NXT recently. They did.
Mm-hmm.
Not too long ago. Yeah, they did.
When they jumped the tag team division.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the whole promo that Trick Williams did when he said, with Ava and the family, that right there was a huge, indicator that somebody from the Bloodline, attacked them, which I understand. So,
but then how I would see it though. It'll be good to have Bloodline members on all three shows. Makes it interesting. Don't have to keep them all cooped up to one show. Like as opposed to when they were saying that Roman's gonna go to Netflix. Okay, so your version of your Bloodline goes here. Mm-hmm. Solo stays with his members over there, and we'll have Ava and her Bloodline over here. It seems like maybe that's the route that they're going with.
Uh-oh.
Like she'll get her two little enforcers to stand right at her door. You come knock on the door, you're gonna get fucked up. Yeah.
Mundo, you there?
Mundo.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So what do you want to do next, dude?
Cool. Since this is the end of the NXT recap, we gotta jump straight into our predictions for Saturday night's Deadline show. Let's get to it. Woohoo! Cool. Let me open Let me check this. Cool. Grab my pen. So, we got our NXT Championship match, where we have the champion Trick Williams versus Ridge Holland. Fellas, what are your thoughts? Everybody out there, what are your thoughts? Who do you pick?
I'm gonna go with Trick.
I'm going with Hollins.
My Lawan also went Trick. Sylvie went Ridge. Shane, you said Ridge as well, right?
Correct.
Okay. And I'm going with Ridge as well. Cool. So
Wow. So his first singles championship is going to be the NXT championship. Wow. That's crazy.
So we have 66% of the table going that way. Nice.
Unless the whole thing is like a Tyson thing where they had Tyson looking like, a stone cold killer during the training. And then by the time he steps into the ring.
Yeah.
You got that.
We get that. I'm kind of thinking that also. So it's like it's a soft Holland.
Right.
But we'll see. Like I might change my mind come Saturday. But
Saturdays we don't lock these things in until Saturday. Saturday, the night of, the day of is when we lock it in. Shane, we got to get that sound effect, the lock in, like the locked up sound.
The law and order. In. Clink clink.
No, not that's not locked in. I'm talking about an actual cage lock.
A cage lock.
The Law and Order sound is the rant sound. That's dum dum.
Right, like you talking about.
That's rant.
That's
locked in is like clink clink clink. Like the sound of it being locked.
Or maybe we just have you do it. Like, okay, it's locked, Mundo.
If we show up on time, sure, I'll do it. Right?
Thank you.
So we have our next match of the night where it's an NXT Underground match featuring Lola Vice versus Jada Parker. By the way, Tyler said Trick would win. So, fellas, who's your winner on this one?
Tyler, you got to make sure you show up on Saturday. I'm going to go with Lola. She lost the last match, so she got to get this one.
I would like to say Lola because this is her field. This is her house. You know what? Yeah, I think we'll go with Lola also. I'm going to go with Lola for now.
Okay. My sister has Jada. Lawan has Jada. And I'm going with the Cuban sensation, Miss Lola Vice.
So the three bells are going with Lola, and the other two are going with Jada.
And that's the way it looks on my paper. Lola, Jada, Lola, Jada, Lola.
Tyler says Lola also.
Ah, yeah.
Tyler, you're putting in your picks, but are you going to show up on Saturday to make sure that your picks are right or wrong? I don't want us, I don't want us having your picks down and you don't show up on Saturday.
Yeah,
you're available for the
Tyler.
pay-per-view or the PLE or whatever the hell it's called. God damn it!
Yeah, we definitely need to see you on Saturday.
Next.
Period.
Next.
Like, what the hell?
I was my bad. Yeah, we have our NXT Tag Team Championship match featuring the champions Axiom and Frazier versus the NQCC members Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne. Fellas, talk to me.
Easy. I'm going with NQCC. They're going to win the tag titles. It's literally set up for them to win at this point.
I'm sticking with Axiom Frazier for now.
For now. Until the pre-show.
No, I'm gonna do some more research. I want to do some more research on these two guys here.
No more NXT shows after this. So tonight's all you got.
I know. But I just want to Like that's what I like about this. Like this is like an idea as to who we think we're going to win, but then by the time Saturday hits, it's more definite because
Well,
you either stick with what we do or.
Well, that's because we normally have a SmackDown, but we don't. There's no SmackDown for NXT. It's Tuesday, and that's all you got.
Gotta wait till Saturday.
That's why I told Jay we need to do the predictions tonight. There's no reason to do it on Friday.
All right.
Okay, so we're doing it tonight, and we can still change on Saturday before the PLE.
If you have a change of heart, of course, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's the discussion?
Mass.
What do we?
Mass.
Well,
Team Nathan for Tyler.
yeah, he said he's gonna watch and join the stream. We're gonna be live during the show, actually, Tyler.
He wants
Just making sure. Once the show is on, we're on as well. We'll be on 15 minutes prior to deadline.
Shout out to Toronto 95. He's joining us. Hey, how are you? Hope all is well. He said, "Let's get it. Let's
What up,
get it."
Toronto 95? What is going on?
What's good up there in the 6?
See, there he is right there.
Yeah.
Also, my sister and LaJuan both picked NQCC as well.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm undecided, but I'm gonna stay on the champion side, just because I'm seeing, the friction that they always have prior to each championship match that they've had with the belts. I just kind of see them sticking with it for some reason right now.
I'm gonna plant a seed of doubt in both of y'all heads. They've had these championships since they beat the Wolf Dogs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
Would you say they're possibly the best tag team champions in NXT, or maybe since you've been watching them? Would you say that's possibly
The luckiest, yes, because most of their tag team title matches have been triple threat matches. I mean, maybe they've had one-on-one once. Everything's been multiple tag teams in their matches. So I don't know.
I'm hoping they win this one. And
I
here we go.
think their luck runs out on Saturday.
So we have our Men's Iron Survivor Challenge match featuring Nathan Frazier, Javon Evans, Ethan Page, Wesley, Eddie Thorpe.
Tyler asked the start of the PPV in Arizona. Arizona is the West Coast, right?
Right, they're 3 hours behind us. So
6:54.
What time they said it was starting? 7 or 6?
7.
7. So we're starting at 7, 6, 5, 4.
4. So it'll be like we'll be on about 3:40, 3:45 your time. The show should start at 4 your time as well. Tyler.
Cool. Now, good, my guys, just chilling. Post NXT, watching this stream. Good content, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you, man. This is hard for me because everybody who's been watching us and following us for as long as we've been on here, I love Wesley, even though I'm pissed off that he cut his locks off because, as you can see, I got locks right here myself. And I love Javon Evans, man, because that boy is bouncy. This is so hard for me, but I'm going to go with Javon because of all the matches that he's had and the chances that he's had, it's his time now. I mean, he got the endorsement of X-Pac tonight. I'm going to go with Javon. And that I won't change that one. That one I'm locking in from now.
This one is tough. However, out of these 5 guys, the sneakiest one, the one that always gets his opportunity, that sees his opportunity, and he snatches it and he wins. And I was very impressed by his last performance, which he's going to bring to this match here. I'm going to go with Ethan.
My sister went with Ethan as well.
Of course she did.
LaJuan went with Thorpe.
LaJuan might change that pick.
You know him.
Yeah, he has time. Tyler says Evans also.
I'm looking at it like this, and I'm seeing it from your vantage point, Mundo, because I'm seeing this. 3 guys have either been champion or have been champion as far as like separate belts. Ethan Page has been champ. Javon hasn't been champ. Frazier's a tag team champ. Wes was North American champ, and Eddie Thorpe hasn't won anything yet. So I'm looking at it between Thorpe, Javon. Who gets the push? I would say Javon takes this because Thorpe still got something lingering in the background after what he did last, the confrontation and situations last week. And it's time for the kid to get bouncy.
Right. I mean, we've watched his growth from the moment that they put him on the screen. He's faced main event. He faced Randy fucking Orton. Like, are you kidding me? They're not going to waste their time doing that to have him not. Like, come on. At least at the end of this year. You feel me? So, yeah, that was my thing for him. I see that Tyler went with Javon as well, as I did.
Toronto,
I'm assuming, are you going with me? Are you with Javon as well? Because you said he got hops like me in high school. So I'm assuming that you're going with Javon as well. And LeBron said he might be changing that pick. So we'll see. As long as everybody's on time on Saturday, you can change your pick.
Yes, and we have our women's Iron Survivor match as well. We got Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, Soruka, Ren Sinclair, and Zarya.
Real quick, Jay. Toronto said yes, he's going for Javon.
Okay.
And LeBron said I'm picked with Javon also. The Randy Orton match was spot on. So Javon LeBron went. He went Javon as well. Toronto, shout out to you. Yep. Well, I don't know if that one was subject to change. I don't know if he was talking about this match or the match before.
All right.
But yeah.
Cool. What about the ladies?
Your backup guy is a native guy. Really, Toronto? You can't. Eddie Thorpe is your backup. The ladies, who is it? I can't see. I'm kind of blind a little bit. Is it?
Yeah, they didn't have a big graphic, I guess, because of the fact that they was coming out.
Well, we see a lot of the early people went with Julia earlier tonight when Jay first posed the question.
You know what's funny with Toronto saying what he said as far as a native guy? He's a DJ too.
Toronto's a DJ? How do you know that?
No, we're talking about Eddie Thorpe. He said he's when he said he's the native guy. It was like the native DJ.
No, he's a Native American.
No, he wrote native guy.
Right. That stands for Native American. I don't want to call him the I word.
I know, but he's a DJ. I'm saying.
What? How do you put that together? Anyway.
No, because he was a DJ. Like he's saying that he's a native DJ.
A native DJ.
It went over your head, Mundo. Anyway.
I guess so. Native DJ. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm going to go with Soruka as because she's the only NXT person that you would think like, okay, she finally can get her shine, but then again, she could be the trap. So that pick is a pick subject to change, but I will go with Soruka because I love her and that Snow Snatcher can come out of anywhere.
I'm gonna go Rosaria.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course? Where does that come from? What do you mean, of course?
Bro, remember, I said my pick is subject to change. I'm saying, of course you would go with Zarya. Shit, I would too. But I'm just sticking with Soul because I was stuck with her in the Women's North American Championship match. So, of course, I'm going to go with her. I always pick Soul Ruka. I don't know why. I just do. But I completely understand why you're going with Zarya. It's fucking tough.
They're all tough. I could have easily picked Julia, but
she ain't no Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns person.
No,
like,
of course
what?
not. Of course not. Like I said, it's tough because they're all tough. Hell, Ren Sinclair could possibly win the same way that she won to even get in this match
Right,
by getting snuffed
right?
by getting snuffed and landing on the person, and there's your 3 count. That is so weird.
That's how fucking Ethan Page won, right? He got
Right.
Yo,
It'd be so weird.
God.
Like she wins, and then these guys they win the tag team. So now this boy.
NQCC has the Heritage Cup, the
possible tag team championship,
the number 1 contender for the women's NXT championship, and the tag team championship, all in one night.
All right, I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna stay with Zarya, but I'm gonna Zarya question mark. That's what I'm putting. Zarya question mark, because I could see that theory. I could see them doing that. We haven't had a faction that like held all the gold like that in a minute.
Right.
Okay.
All right. See, my sister and LaJuan both went Ren. I'm looking at it this way. Zarya did hit old girl from TNA. I think she comes into this, plays a heavy role. I can't remember her name. Jesus Christ! Somebody help me. Jordan Grace.
Thank you,
Jordan
Toronto.
Grace. Like that's what I would think. I think Jordan Grace plays a role in Zarya not winning this one, and when we seen Stephanie and Julia be a tag team, I think, that's probably their angle, or probably a possible one-on-one between the two ladies. So I will X those out. I would think it's a toss-up between Soul and Ren to win this one.
Yeah.
And since Ren got lucky and Soul has been a lot in second place, it's like, does she continuously be in second place?
No.
Or does she grab the opportunity for the first time?
Right.
So I'm going to go, and damn, it's subject to change but I'm going to go Soul. But subject to definitely change because I got to do some more research on this.
And Jay and Shane apologize to me. Read what Toronto said. Read what he said.
Easy to identify that he's native. That's why.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
No, we said that because there was a point. There was a moment where he was a DJ. He was going by DJ Eddie. So it was like one night he's chilling in the back with some groupies. Another night he's showing footage of him doing a rave party. Then he comes out the same night. He comes to the ring with the native costume and doing all of this. We was like, yo, what happened to the DJ thing just now? Like, we thought he was going to come out like in a Puma suit with a Kango as the DJ. So that's why Jay called him like, the native DJ. Because one moment he's a DJ, and the next day he's native, and it's like, my people. And then the next thing he's like, come to my rave.
That is not what he meant. But, yeah, okay.
All you want, but that's...
He explained himself right there. So, yeah, anyway.
Oh, shit. Toronto keeps on saying they're switching them. Yeah, they're flipping them.
Yeah. Well, they're not. So
what is it? His baby face side?
He's native now.
tonight, Wesley was the DJ tonight in that booth.
Yeah, he was in the DJ booth with no equipment.
I was like, who is that? Like, who was that? Yo, I was.
That's the DJ that you want to pay for.
Yo, I was like, who the heck is that guy right there? But,
right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So shout outs to our picks for Deadline, and that's NXT for tonight. Triple J, please wrap us up.
Yeah, thank you, Toronto, for leaving all those messages, bro. Hilarious.
And he ends with laughing.
So, fellas, as we end our show every night, what's your match and or moment of the night tonight? Shane, we're going to go with you first. Then I will go. And our Friday night host, Mr. CEO, will go last.
I'm not going to waste no time. I'm just going to say the match of the night is match number 1, which was the women's match. Jada Parker. That's all I got to say. Cora, you did your thing. Ren Sinclair, surprise, surprise. If luck was on your side, it definitely was tonight. Congratulations, ladies. My moment of the night, DJ Eddie winning. That is my match, Mundo, and that is my surprising moment, Jay, of the night. Because, I mean...
Oh, man.
Toronto, I'm sorry. Toronto, DJ Eddie is like a updated version of Tatanka. Without... That's what he is. He literally is. They just threw the DJ thing on top of him. That's who he is. Honestly, I'm sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
Yeah, with the hip hop grooves
between him and Tyler, they both laughing. I'm just like, that's who he is. I don't even know how old y'all are, so I don't even know if y'all know who Tatanka is. But yeah.
Yeah, we know Tatanka. He was a real native. He wasn't no DJ / native.
Not you and Shane, not you and Jay. I'm talking about Tyler and Toronto. I don't know how old they are, so I don't know if they're familiar with that character or not. So we know we've been watching since the Golden Era and the new generation and all that stuff before the Attitude Era. So, but yeah,
thank God Eddie Thorpe don't got his intro music.
That shit was fire though, because he used to do that dance coming to the ring. I thought that was cool. I thought it was cool, honestly. Yeah. But go ahead, Jay, with your match and moment of the night, my brother.
Yeah, my match of the night also goes to, the first match, the ladies fatal 4-way match that we got. They all displayed the character. They were all great in the ring, and the ladies be busting ass. They be kicking it. So, as well, my moment of the night, I would have to say when Inamura chopped the guy out the ring.
Luca.
Oh, Luca.
The guy. The guy.
Yeah. I found it quite interesting because, it just reminds me of like Gunther slap from last night. When he was just chopping the hell out of Dom, and it makes me think, do we got a possible match on the horizon in the future? Inamura versus Gunther in a slap fest. Chop fest. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night.
Toronto, you're baby. Because I stopped watching WWF in 2002 when they changed the company over to WWE. So
look at Tyler as well.
Tyler, you too, 24.
Wow.
Your baby too. Oh my gosh.
Gen X.
When I was a kid, I started watching WWF in the New Generation era after Hogan and all of them left, and Bret Hart was the champion, and Shawn Michaels was trying to be the champion, and Diesel and all that. And then we evolved into the Attitude Era, and then we got to the Ruthless Aggression Era, and that's when I stopped watching. Because I was a teenager at that point. Stopped watching for a while, and I came back. So, yeah. So I'm still not familiar with a lot of that time. But anyway, my match of the night, I told y'all earlier tonight, my match of the night was number 1, the Iron Survivor qualifier between Jada, Ren, and Kalani and Cora Jade. I enjoyed the hell out of that match. I got all my notes out of that match. And my moment of the night goes to Jada Parker when she was in the middle of the ring. and she cursed. On CW, she said shit. And then she said bitch. And then she said, get your ass out of here. I was like, wait, hold up. But then again, it's like, if you watch the shows that come on after WWE, on whether it's CW, well, obviously CW is the news, but after SmackDown and Raw and USA, these people be cussing up a storm at the 10 o'clock hour. So that was my moment of the night because I was like, man, they got real. So shout out to that. That's my match moment of the night tonight.
Wow, messages are coming in like crazy right now. Jesus.
At the end of the show.
Yeah, mostly from Toronto 95. Just so you know, we are on here every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 10:30.
Yes,
and we're about to end the show now. So
Toronto, show up on Friday for my show, SmackDown, at 10:30 here on YouTube. We will be recapping. It's the fallout from Survivor Series with the Bloodline.
Right.
And we got a lot going on with, what do you call it? KO and Cody Rhodes, because they have a match coming up soon. And yeah, show up. We got you, bro.
Yeah,
I thank you for subscribing to the channel. I see that you said that. I see that you subscribed, so thank you so much. We here for you, bro.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure hearing from you.
Definitely.
For sure. Okay, Chris. Okay. NXT first, then Raw, then SmackDown. Nice.
Excuse me? Oh, hell no. You put my show last? Are you kidding me? My show that has Bailey on it and has been showing Io Sky on it. Are you kidding? You know what, Chris? We have a problem now.
Oh, get out your feelings. At least he mentions your show. Good Lord.
But he'll on Friday he'll be Christopher, so you'll be all right.
Right. This is only Chris talking.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Christopher, he's the one that likes SmackDown.
That have the first and second show would say that, right? He mentioned your show. Because, my show's number 2. Yeah, Friday, he's on your show. Because my show's number 1.
Wow, really? That's how we sound, huh?
Exactly how y'all sound.
That's how you sound.
You got Toronto dying over there in the other room.
You're like...
You know how the episode of South Park went?
Put my show last.
You know how the South Park episode went with the smug and you close your eyes and start talking like that? That's what the two of y'all sound like to me right now. Yeah,
Oh, you mean like this? Like, yeah, you inspire me to doing this. Jay, I have my finger on the button.
Hit the
Press
button.
Can I press this big NXT Raw button?
You saw what Chris said? That's okay, Chris. I feel you. Save the best show for last, right?
After the fact that you was crying. After the fact you was crying. Good save, Chris.
Tyler, I appreciate you for putting me second at least. Toronto.
Look at Tyler.
You're second, not first? Oh, no.
You were second, but you was talking your shit. Tyler, Toronto, I
wasn't talking shit.
SmackDown.
I was laughing at you for crying.
Toronto, experience SmackDown. Trust me, SmackDown is the best out of 3 shows, man. Trust me.
Yeah, because we have birthday shout-outs. Uncle Shane birthday shout-outs.
We got Did You Know? We got Rumors, Reaction, and Hot Takes. We got debates. We got a lot going on SmackDown. Come on now.
Look at this. Look at what Tyler says. His shows, NXT, SmackDown, Raw.
Toronto, I feel you, bro. I like you, bro.
I take 2 out of 3.
Ooh.
Pity.
Okay.
Pity.
Mm-hmm.
These are all pities after you cry. This is what happens when you cry. People go, "Oh, it's okay, Puddin." Yeah. I changed my answer. It's SmackDown all day, every day. It's okay, Puddin. You ain't gotta cry.
No, I was talking to Chris, not Toronto. Toronto's he just stepped in. No. Shane,
Toronto's the new
Jay, I'm pressing the button. We gotta get out of here before someone's phone.
I gotta go to work in the morning. God damn it, y'all.
He's not at 10%. That's why.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the 3 Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac, bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the 3 Bells Podcast.
Okay, we'll roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Shout out to Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, man. It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube. I'd like to thank Chris, Toronto, Sylvie, Lawan, everybody that chimed in today. Thank you for leaving your predictions and just having us talk, having us laugh, having a great old good time.
Shane
Fellas,
over
as
here
always,
doing goddamn airplane signals and shit right there.
No, I'm showing love to the people that Jay is saying. I'm going like this to Sylvie. I'm going like this. I'm going like this. I'm going like this.
The exits.
I don't know what you're seeing on your phone. I'm not doing airplane signals. I'm showing love.
Me and Jay, they are in agreement right
See, look at you. See, you're freezing. See, that's what you get. You're freezing. As you were saying before, you were rudely interrupted.
yeah, man. It's just shout out, like I said, to everybody. Shout out to you guys as well.
Thank you.
The B-Day guys to my left, to my right. The month is here. Yeah, we just having a good old time on here. Fellas, love y'all. Everybody else, God bless. Shane, Mundo, let's take it away. Let's end it.
Oh, I thought you was.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, for joining in, and for those who stuck their head in for 1 second like that, we say thank y'all for doing that, and hopefully next time you actually have a seat and chill and hang out with the homies a little longer. Don't forget, we have our socials right here underneath me. You can check us out there. Get yourself a shirt. We have 3 Bells Podcast shirts. Get a shirt and say it with your chest. And right underneath here, we have our PLE Watch Party Deadline, hosted by this guy right here, Triple J. That's on Saturday, and it starts at 6:45. The show starts at 7 o'clock. Yeah. Other than that, everybody, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a productive week. Make those big bags. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the Eastern New York section of the 3 Bells Podcast table, reminding you to laugh hard, love harder, and good fight. Good night, fellas. Take us home.
Say his name and he appears. Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Drop it. Thank you so much for this podcast. It's your boy Mudo, aka Mr. aka himself. And thank you so very much for joining us here on NXT Tuesday, the Deadline. I guess pre-show basically at this point. We got Deadline coming up this Saturday, but before that we got Friday Night SmackDown, the fallout from Survivor Series. We got Bloodline issues going on. We got KO and Cody Rhodes going on. We got Nia Jax and Bayley, and we got so much going on Friday night. So make sure you join in with us at 10:30 on Friday. And with that being said, Shane said everything else that we need to say about our social medias underneath him. I'd like to thank everybody for showing up tonight. And that's it. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. aka himself. And I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And as always, no yeet.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the pub. No.
See you Friday.
Yes, sir.